Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. If you're listening to us on audio platforms, we're on Stitcher, Deezer, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music. Unfortunately, we're not on Tidal until Tidal get they shit together.
Doesn't look likely.
Once again, I go by the name of Astonish, and I'm surrounded by my brothers. To the left of me, Javito in the building.
What up, everybody?
To the left of him, we got Nando Magic.
I'm back.
You dig, like cook crack.
Ooh.
Next to him, High Speed.
High Speed.
You
What's up,
digs. Blinking like a mother. Hey, watch your mouth.
Just talk about speed.
Yeah. Check it out. Y'all already know how this shit go. Javito, how was your week?
I missed last week's pod because I was stuck at the airport. I went on a nice long work trip that also had vacation included into it.
Cue the air quotes.
Yeah.
Vacation. He was working.
It was vacation, work, and then vacation again. So I started out by going to Las Vegas, met up with my cousins out there, my sister. I've never been to Las Vegas. It was my first time going out there. And it was exactly what I thought it was. A bunch of...
Sinners.
It wasn't like dirty sinning. It was just like...
It's American hedonism. It's kind of lame.
Opportunity is there for you to like mingle and be out and about and not go to sleep. They had a lot of gambling. The heat was unbearable. I never felt heat like that. It was 110 degrees like every day. It was like 105 at midnight.
But it's dry, no?
It's a dry heat, but that shit doesn't make it any better. Fucking when the air was blowing, it would feel like you opened up the oven and burning your eyebrows off, and you'd just be like, please stop blowing air into my face. This hot ass fucking air. Didn't make it any better. And going from air conditioning to outside to back in the cold, ended up getting a little bit of a head cold, so I had to buy some cold medicine while I was out there so I could get back in the pool and enjoy myself. So what stays in Vegas basically happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, so we'll just leave Vegas as that.
Except for STDs.
That shit goes back with you.
Yeah, I heard y'all really like talking about STDs and herpes and stuff, but
That's
Don't
Matt's
say,
favorite.
don't say fucking y'all.
Don't say y'all.
Fucking select.
say y'all.
Nah, that's all you.
y'all keep talking about these medical stuff. But after Las Vegas, I went to Monterrey. It was also hot. My second time this year going to Monterrey, Mexico. Wasn't nothing exciting. But then I went to Mexico City. My first time going to Mexico City. I've heard comparisons of Mexico City being like the Mexican New York City. So I was kind of expecting like a big, busy, people everywhere. But it was clean. I was surprised how clean. Unlike
He didn't say like people weren't there. It was big. He just said it was clean.
That shit was so clean, and the buildings
New
were
York is dirty.
beautiful. They had a nice... I don't know. It was... Because this is in the lower part of Mexico. I didn't really pay attention where I was at. But because of that, they had a lot of greenery. The trees and the parks and the city all combined really nicely. The architecture, the statues. Mexico City was beautiful.
Did you go see the pyramids?
I did not.
Aren't they right there, though?
Yeah. So is the...
The Aztec.
The cathedrals there.
They have... Yeah, the Basilica de la Virgen de Guadalupe is over there, which I completely forgot about.
Yeah.
Afterwards, my dad was like, hey, go visit her. And I was like, I forgot. I'm already in Guadalajara. So Mexico City was dope. I recommend y'all go there. It's a big-ass city, so I can't recommend that you go to all of it because I'm sure they got parts that are not that clean and well taken care of. But I was like in the historic district and the big Central Park that they got over there because they got their version of Central Park. They got a bunch of museums in there. And I was just walking through it peaceful in the morning, got some food. People were just doing their thing, just sitting at the park, reading books. A lot to do. It was beautiful. I recommend it. It reminded me of like the Mexican Wakanda, where it's just like, I didn't know this existed down here. Y'all like are technologically advanced, and I had no fear of like getting robbed. Once again, in the areas that I was at. I also tried churros with hot chocolate. It was delicious. I don't know why I never thought about that. No, I think as a kid I probably did.
Is it the Abuelita?
Abuelita chocolate. It was this one restaurant that was known for their churros and hot chocolate. So we went over there. Met some coworkers over there. They were real cool. It was a good time. From there, I went to visit my grandparents in Guadalajara. Well, my grandma. She's the only surviving grandparent I have. 96 years old.
Hey,
Hey, that's a blessing.
She's been through. She was hit by a car at like 88. Car just completely rolled over her leg, and she's still walking. She's got a little walker, but she's still walking. She had cataracts. Her doctor said she's got cataracts, but she can still see at 96 years old. No problem. She had diabetes. She just stopped eating sugar, and she's still alive and kicking. What else did she have? Oh, and then recently, earlier this year, she had like water in her heart, or by her heart, where it was like not pumping enough because it was weak, so she couldn't circulate all the blood, and she needed like help breathing, or like an air oxygen mask, but she got over that too. And it's like this lady's got Wolverine's powers, where she just heals herself through prayer or her diet. I don't know what it is, but she's got the secret.
Those home remedies, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was nice kicking it with her. Saw my cousins out there too. Had a great time with them. Also went to my homie Pete. His family was out there. They're in a pueblo not too far from mine's called Cañadas, which I never been to. I didn't hear about it until his wife told me about it. But they were having like their festival out there and a family reunion. And they're like, oh, you should go too. You should go too. They asked me a couple of times, like, yo, you should go. You should go around this time. And this was like during this whole trip I was going to have planned. I was like, you know what? I could probably swing by. So I went by. I asked him, I was like, what day should I go by? I'm over here, right like an hour away. I'll be kicking it with my family until y'all tell me to go over there. So they're like, come by on Saturday. I was like, all right, bet. Drove over there, like an hour away. Had this interesting experience on the tollway. So I'm in Mexico. I don't know how this tollway system works. So I'm supposed to go that way to Lagos de Moreno. Guadalajara is this way. It's basically two roads. Toll booth. There's a person in this one. This one's empty. The one I'm supposed to go to is empty. There's nobody at the box. So I'm like, all right, maybe I got to go to the person, and then I'll combine over there. So I reversed, told the guy behind me, I was like, yo, my bad. There's nobody here. I don't know what's going on. So I go into the one that says Guadalajara. And then as I'm paying, I noticed that the guy behind me basically pushes a button. It's like take ticket type of thing. And I was like, oh, shit. So he goes through, but I already paid the toll guy. So I'm going to Guadalajara. There is no combined road. As soon as I leave that tollway, it was basically, you're going to Guadalajara now for like 12 kilometers. I was pissed as hell because I'm supposed to be heading in the other direction. And I'm going that way. I find the next exit. At the next exit, there's like a dude too with another tollway. And I'm like, here's a ticket from the last one. I don't know if I'm supposed to pay again. He's like, oh, okay, no, you're good. And then he gives me this necklace that looks like a rosary. And he was like, this is for you. It'll protect you. And like looked me right in my eyes as he's saying it. And I'm like confused by this whole experience. So I was like, don't you work here? Why are you trying to sell this to me?
That's cartel, bro.
That's my second thought was like,
Yeah,
is this
man.
like something I need for the cartel to either find me or not find me? And I was like, I don't know what any of this means. And I was like, no, thank you. No. And I just left. Because that's what went through my head. And I was like, what if it's like somehow marked for the cartel to identify me, or it's got a tracker? I don't know. This shit was frightening. Either that, or he was an angel trying to protect me as well. Where I'm like, damn, am I gonna die? Do I need this to protect me right now?
It sounds like an evangelical, like somebody who's trying to spread their
You
religion.
probably had the guns out, bro. You know, you be flexing on them and shit, you know?
Right? No, I was driving, and he said, take this. This will protect you. And I was like, from what?
That
From your
nigga,
freedom.
that nigga's probably giving you some shit like, hey, if the cartel swing by you, give them this. That's how they gonna know you
You're
good.
regular
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And you, no, thank you.
Exactly.
I'll handle this cartel situation the way I want to.
I'm sleeveless. I got the guns out. Fuck it.
They won't fuck with me. I, sir, am an American.
No. You don't want to tell them that shit, bro. Don't lie.
Maybe
I
the
bet.
rosary was gonna be like, signify, take this guy first.
Could be. See, you never know which way it's gonna go. So I was just like, my best choice is just not to take it.
No, I'd take it, put it in my pocket.
So, you had some other travel situations going on. You got stuck in that motherfucker.
So yeah, I was supposed to leave on Monday, come back home, and I was gonna actually make it back to the pod in time to record last week's episode. But when
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
yeah, should have, but the app wouldn't let me check into my plane because I don't know that passport. Like, put your passport information, and I put it in, expiration date. I had to keep going through this because every time I would finish it, it would give me some kind of an error. You got to go to the front desk. Go to the front desk. I get to the airport like an hour before. That was my mistake. It was 2 hours before. No, it was like an hour.
Yeah.
And there was a long ass line.
Yep.
There was a
15
fucking
minutes.
long ass line. Everybody's trying to get on this plane. I was like, can I skip the line? My plane's about to leave like in 30 minutes. It's about to start boarding.
Just like how we
I
look
told
for
him
privilege.
I don't need to check in my bag because I think I did pay for check-in bag because last time I was on Viva Aeroboost, I'm gonna put them on blast. I don't care. They charged me for my carry-on. They're like, oh, you didn't pay for a carry-on. And I was like, carry-ons are supposed to be free. It's supposed to have one personal item and one carry-on, but y'all gonna charge me? So I was like, I pay for the the check-in because I couldn't figure out how to pay for the damn carry-on. So they fucking finally issued me my ticket at the desk, and it says, "Oh, you didn't pick a seat, so you're on standby." I was like, "What standby?" I was like, "I know you lying, but at this point, I gotta run up to the damn plane, so I could go quickly walk past the damn all of the gates, get to my gate. I'm tired because I did kind of jog. They already started boarding, and I go up to the lady. I was like, "Hey, when I bought my ticket, I didn't pick a seat. I didn't know that meant they were gonna put me on standby." She was like, I'm like, I would have paid whatever if I knew y'all were gonna put me on standby. And she's like, all right, let me see. She took like the stub of the ticket. She's like, when everybody boards, come see me. I was like, all right, cool. She's gonna hook me up. I was like, see, it does pay off to complain sometimes.
Yeah, you supposed to got a default seat, but like that's wild.
That shit was crazy. So everybody gets on the
Hook you up
plane.
on the next plane.
Everybody got on the planes. And then there's this other lady up there waiting too, and she looks pissed off. She's got like the speaker going with the music playing, so she's like calling somebody to complain. And she's like, "You're on standby too?" I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Did you pick a seat?" She's like, "No, they said that I'm on standby because I didn't pick a seat. I'm trying to call the help line right now because this is bullshit." And I was like, "Yeah, I feel you." And then the lady's on the computer. I don't know what she's doing on the computer. Everybody already boarded. Then this guy comes behind us, and he was like, "You guys are on standby?" And we're like, "Yeah."
I got a ticket right here.
He's like, "Ah, man, I got 4 because his wife and 2 daughters." And I was like, "Good luck. We're trying to get on the same plane. I think there's better chances of getting 1 or 2 of us on there." The lady at the computer, she's like, "Let me see your ticket, sir." She's like, "Okay, you could board." And then the lady that was there before me, pissed off as hell. She's like, "What do you mean he could board? Why does he get priority?" She's like, "I was here first." And the lady's like, "He's got children. They get it's a it's the policy of the company that children get priority if it's an assist situation." She's like, "No, you're fucking lying. You fucking bitch. You have the power to do that. Give me the ticket. It should be me. Blah blah blah." And
Jesus Christ.
yeah, she just started going crazy on her. And then her coworker was like, "Excuse me, man, please. You don't have to be belligerent to my coworker. It's not her fault." And I'm just watching like, "Yeah, you're going crazy." And then she starts asking the dude. She's like, "Please, let me go. I have to go to work tomorrow, sir. Come on, please, let me go." And then dude's like uncomfortable, and he's like looking at his wife like, "What do you think?" And the wife's like, "Nah, let's just go."
Right.
So then his 2 daughters pull up, and they're fucking like these heavy, grown ass girls. I was picturing like little kids. They were like taller than me, big girls. And I was just kind of laughing. I was like, "Those are the kids." I told the flight attendant too. I was like, "Did you see his kids though?"
Damn.
She's like, "Yeah, but they're under 18."
Got 2
I was
rugby
like,
players with him, like they under 18. They still rugby players.
Looking like China and shit.
I guess. And the lady starts crying at this point. She was like, "Please let me get on this plane." And it's just
If
like,
rage didn't work, then tears will.
right.
Right.
She went through a whole bunch of emotions, which I always look at that as that's what's inside of you. When you're put in a tough situation, what's inside of you is going to come out. That shit didn't come out of nowhere. Yeah. It's like when people say something racist, it's like, yeah, and then like, "Oh, I'm not racist." Yeah, but I think you are because that's inside of you. You can't, there's a saying that says, you can't squeeze an orange and expect apple juice to come out. What's on the inside is going to come out when you squeeze it.
Yeah. I don't think stereotype things are racist though. I think some of them can be racist.
I think it's not the stereotype that's racist. It's if you use it to make the judgment.
It depends on what the
person.
fuck you say. Like if you utilize that, it's like, hey, Speed. I know you know about watermelon.
Damn, son.
You know what I'm saying? Like the whitest of white guys.
Yeah. Just like,
Like,
who
hey.
the fuck in the world doesn't like watermelon?
It's like,
That makes
wait.
sense.
How you said it though, it's like, what the
You ever
fuck
been
you
to a
mean by
Mexican
that?
fruit stand? Watermelon everywhere.
Bro, I had a drunken watermelon slice this weekend. That shit was fucking wow.
See, who the hell in the world doesn't like watermelon?
Nah, but
Yeah.
this shit was like drenched in fucking tequila, bro.
It sounds delicious.
That
Sounds
shit,
delicious.
That shit, man.
Squeeze a lime on it and shut up.
Didn't Dave Chappelle have a skit about that? He like he don't like to eat watermelon and chicken in public.
Yeah, it makes him uncomfortable.
He's doing it on the sneak and shit.
Gotta cover it with your hand.
Yeah.
He said, if you don't like chicken and watermelon, what the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker?
For real. Who in the world doesn't like fried chicken and watermelon? There's nobody in the world that doesn't like it.
They're great things.
But
Chicken and waffles.
back to the stereotype thing. If I said that shit,
I'd be like, Matt, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Exactly.
you know,
Get
like
my mouth shut.
if I
Because it comes from America, and America spreaded it to the world.
if I hid my wallet when I walked into this room,
I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with
what's
you?
wrong with you,
Exactly.
right?
Like when a woman
And
tucks
we're
her
gonna take your
purse.
shit on
Yeah.
purpose.
Why you tuck your purse, bitch? Don't nobody want what you got. Probably got more money than you right now. You just bought an expensive purse like a hood chick.
Yeah, some shit is racist and then some shit is just funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
Other shit's just
Dave
prejudice,
Chappelle is
you
a
know?
perfect example of stereotypes being funny.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
he
sure,
wasn't
for
pushing
Being
the limits.
used to be funny.
Well, the
Yeah,
new
for
guy,
sure.
Drewski got that shit on lock right now.
Yeah, because he's doing it and it's funny.
Funny.
And it's factual when he says what he says because it's like, this is not a joke I made up. This is shit that y'all did on the internet and I'm repeating it.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is no stereotype. This is what y'all did. I just had the mindset to put it together.
Yeah. All right, well, Javi, that's your week.
So
Jesus
I-
Christ. God damn, nigga.
I didn't finish my story. So
I
the
took
public
3
doesn't
dumps.
know. The public doesn't know that
The
they
stewardess
put me
had
on
to wipe my
standby.
ass.
They put my ass on standby. The next flight wasn't until 6 o'clock the next day, so I had to stay in Mexico an extra day and shit.
For free?
They
They
pay
got
for your
yeah,
shit,
they got
no?
me a hotel and
Yeah, there you go.
food.
Did you get laid?
I think I could get a rebate on my ticket as
Yeah,
well.
you're supposed to call in and get a rebate.
He got Frito Lays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he got.
But that angry lady did come back to the same hotel and everything because when I was like pulling up on the airline lady, I was like, all right, I didn't make the plane. What's the situation? What do I get? She was like, boom, boom, boom. This is what you get. You get 3 meals on us, transportation.
3 meals and transportation? Shit,
Yeah.
I understand.
I only got one. I don't know how I was supposed to get the other one, but I didn't.
And
care.
you had the Karen as a neighbor? Damn.
And yeah, and then the Karen, she after me, she was like, "I'll take what he's taking," and I was like, "Yeah, that's the only choice." But
Unless you want to
She
sleep in the
should've-
damn airport.
Just trying to be
She
your
should have been
neighbor.
arrested.
That's only
yeah,
in
somebody
America.
should have pulled her off.
That's only in America.
Yeah, no, we don't do that in Mexico.
She still got hooked up, and then the next morning when I was getting breakfast, I saw her down there, and she's like, "Oh hey," and I was like, "Hey, feeling better today?" And she was like, "Much better." She's like, "Yesterday was horrible. Can I get a hug?" And I was like,
Damn, did you fumble
Can I
that
get
too?
a hug?
she was an older lady.
Can I get whatever you're
she wanted
smoking,
to-
lady?
So I don't know what that was all about, but
She wanted to feel
Did
young
you
again,
hug her?
bro.
yeah, I gave her a hug.
Yeah, I'm like,
why
is somebody
not?
extra a hug?
She
Like,
looked like she needed a hug.
she looked like she needed a hug.
But-
You might have saved somebody's life giving them a hug.
I still looked at her like you still
crazy.
You still a Karen, but
That shit was still crazy. Yelling at kids and shit.
yeah, but
Did
next,
you give her one of those long hugs? Like,
But they weren't kids, though.
Did you grab her ass?
they're huge.
They were teenagers.
And they weren't even there.
But
at
I'm
the
not
time.
still not yelling at nobody teenager unless they out of line. The
No,
kids just trying to get on the plane and go home.
She was yelling at the flight attendant, the one
Yeah, yeah. And then like her job ain't
In
stressing
front
her
of
out.
kids.
in front of
In front of
yes.
children. Come on, no. I'm not with that.
Yeah, she was. But anyways, at the airport, I met up with Pete's family. It was dope. We saw each other and we're like, "Yo, what up?" So we were just kicking it in the airport. We ended up being on the same flight back home.
Good.
Okay.
So it was good. Ended up pretty nicely.
All right. Is that the end of your week?
I mean, yeah, I also went to a block party, but I'll let Nando talk about that.
All right. Nando, how was your week?
not weak. I had a working interview on Friday, 2 weeks ago. Got a new office. I did the working interview on Friday. He's like, "Yeah, I need you to come in on Thursday on your days off." And on Monday, I went today. And this guy's trying to hire me full time. I was like, "Yeah, nah, I'm good. I got to go full time job. I'm good. I just want this part time." It's like, "What do I have to take for me to hire you full time?" I was like, "Nah, you're good. How much are you making right now?" I was like, "Bro, just relax, bro. You're a little bit too aggressive, man."
Bro,
Like,
why don't you tell
Boy,
him?
you should have told him about
Yeah.
$5 to $7 more. What the
you know what I'm
hell?
saying? Nah, I
Give me
mean,
another 10 G's.
so I got another offer. Speaking of, they were just texting me. I got the offer letter today, so we'll see. We'll
Oh
see.
shit, this guy's
You know.
highly regarded and
I'm
wanted.
I'm telling you, man. These fucking, officers want me. These private
medical
sectors,
field,
yeah.
Shit. What can I say? That's
good.
That's what that happened. I saw Spider-Man when they came on Thursday.
Nice.
That was our like 4th, 5th date. And she was pretty nice. Yeah.
It was really good.
It was a good movie. I gotta admit.
You said 4th, 5th date?
Something
gave
like
it-
that. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hold on. I thought he was talking about Spider-Man, how long it's been out, but he snuck in a little private fact. He's over there letting us know.
So yeah, that was that. Then we had the black party. A lot of people came out. A lot of people didn't show up, but it's all good. It was still fun. I had 5 gallons of Palomas. Got my whole neighborhood drunk with that shit. Man,
Did you have any left over?
I still got like I probably say like less than a gallon left.
Oh, okay. That's a
like
good
that.
turnout. All right. Minus the cups that have been left somewhere here and there.
Nah, they drunk that shit. Actually, I had my neighbors go the next morning. It's like, can we get some more Palomas?
They try to start their breakfast
I
with
was
it.
like, man, I got you. Come through. So she sent her husband to go pick up some Palomas at the crib. I grilled some carne asada. Shit was fire. I had some, my aunt made me some arroz con gandules. That shit was bomb. I hit up Speed, but, he was nowhere to be found. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying?
I told you. You know what? We're going to get to this.
He was nowhere to be found.
I was too lit. I was too
You know,
lit.
I invited him to the boat too. He's like, I got you. Nope, didn't come out too. Damn, that's two.
He
Two
be
strikes. Two
inviting
strikes.
Speed to more shit than us.
way more.
And Speed don't even be showing up.
No,
and
no,
we be the one showing
The
up.
boat, I ended up at a funeral, so you can't even hold me on that one.
We can't hold, but
You
still.
can't hold me on that one.
But I gave him 3 weeks. It's like, yo, this date, bring him out. It's like, I got you. Nope.
Couldn't do it.
I had to hit him up. Like, yo, what's going on, man? I haven't heard from you. What's going on?
I had a funeral.
Man, but
2 weeks, things changed.
that's about it, man. I mean, I didn't really do much. Like I said, just worked there. Tomorrow I got to go back 5 a.m. Damn. This whole week, working hard. But, yeah. You laughing a little bit too hard with it. What you laughing at, bro?
Bro, somebody, okay.
It's that Cheech Chow.
No, you want to peek behind the fucking curtain?
Why
Alright,
are you
cool.
peeking behind the curtain? We getting there now? You gonna tell the business or you gonna
I'm
let him
just
tell
saying,
it?
he asked me why the fuck I was laughing. Somebody was doing this fucking strange little clicking noise. And if y'all motherfuckers are listening,
I don't
got
have
your fucking headphones
Yeah, I don't
on.
have headphones.
No, I'm talking about the viewers.
Oh.
Y'all the fuck heard it too. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time I'm sitting around like, who the fuck
Was
is
it me?
doing the fucking clicking?
It might have been you.
And it's,
Or your foot tapping. That's what
I was
heard
like,
too.
maybe it's somebody fucking with a mic. So I'm looking the gauge. I'm like, who the fuck is doing this? And I'm looking at Matt, but he must have just fucking. I don't know if it was you, Matt.
Yeah, I
I
don't
can't
know.
be on. Like,
I'm
if
just
I'm gonna
trying
be
to
honest
make
about
a
it, like
mess.
I don't know if it was him. I can't just blame this nigga. But I do have a strange suspicion that it was this
It
nigga.
could have been. I
do.
tried to a little bit
I mean,
sometimes.
he is gybernating over there and shit. The fuck?
Yeah,
He over there
fucking-
doing the Michael Jackson.
God damn, this motherfucker's Michael J. Fox over here. Fuck is he on?
I don't even know
Parkinson's,
what the
boy.
fuck he on, bro.
All right.
Shit.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, that's my
Anyway,
week. Go
that's your
ahead.
week.
That's it.
Shit, I'm
Easy
scared
peasy.
to go to fucking Speed's week because this
Still
shit.
it's still clicking?
Oh man,
All right.
It's, go
Look,
ahead.
let's see how
Get it in.
let's get through. Let's get
How
through.
was your week, man?
All right, you already know Monday was the pod. Tuesday had to recover from the pod. Man, there's no way in the world we did
2 fucking fists of Don Julio.
two bottles
That
of Don
shit
Julio,
crazy.
man. What's wrong with us?
Damn, thank God
What's
I
wrong
didn't
with
come.
us?
I would have been mad as hell.
And I didn't touch any of it.
You don't touch anything, man.
No, I tend to want to go work.
I mean, you
after
touch
this.
yourself. Well, that's about it.
Mm.
That's good.
Okay. So we get through the crazy
But we
ass
don't talk
pod.
about that.
Tuesday,
No, we
I don't really got nothing. Wednesday, nothing special, I don't think. And Thursday, I go to my sister's house. So, we like to bring in our birthdays at midnight. So Thursday, go to my sister's house that night. All my nieces and nephews are there, except for the grown kids and the grown nieces. They not there. They, everybody got work and school and stuff. Kick it with them. We get a bottle, some beer, pizza, and I just hang out with the kids. That's how I brought it in at midnight with them. Wake up at excuse me, wake up on her couch like 3, 4 in the morning. All right, let me get up out of here. I get up out of there, and I had to recover from that going into Friday. Friday, I end up getting up, moving around, taking what I end up with. My son, my youngest son, and my niece, we end up at the Korean barbecue spot, banging spot. Western, like a little after Foster, like if you're heading north. Yeah, if you're heading north on Western. Sangbu, something like that. You can find it.
Majin I don't know.
Yeah. So we get the beef ribs, we get the skirt steaks, some wagyu, some shrimp, some chicken. And we
Damn.
just in there grilling. You know what I'm saying?
many
It's 4 of us. So everybody ordered a different meat. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have everybody got skirt steak. What the fuck is the fun of that?
Bro, I hate that shit. How the fuck am I paying a restaurant for me to cook my own goddamn meat?
Hey, look,
Fuck that
it's
shit.
worth it. You have conversations.
No, I've had that
you,
shit,
you,
but
you
nah.
get your little wraps.
I
And,
go to the joints where they cook for me. Fuck
nah,
that shit.
B, nah, it's a
Like
whole
cook my
conversation
motherfucking
piece.
barbecue.
Nah.
That's what we call rich privilege.
Yeah, no, we
Facts.
We doing a conversation with this one. That's why I'm doing
I
that.
understand that, but nah. If I go to these Korean barbecues, I'm gonna make the motherfucker cook for
No,
me.
I got the dumplings and stuff. It was worth it. It was worth the whole experience because I'm sitting there talking to the kids, asking about going back to school and everything because everybody got time. You just
I'm kind of with Nanda with this. You spend more money to cook your own food.
Yeah, fuck that
I
shit.
promise y'all, if you have the right people with you, it's worth it.
No, I went to a fondue place. You do the same thing.
yeah,
Dude's dope.
yeah. I'm about to say, man,
Gay
how have you
house.
been a few times? Back in the day, we've been to a few of the fondue joint in Lincoln Park down
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
basement.
Gay
I don't think it's there
Gay
anymore.
house?
No, it's still
Gay
there.
House, yes.
We went there. I went there for my birthday with my ex-wife, who had the same birthday as I did.
Gay House, we had been there a few times.
It
We
was
used to-
fantastic.
Yes.
It just was weird because there was red lighting. I couldn't tell when the chicken was done.
There's a white light over your damn
No,
table.
it was
man.
all red.
You're supposed to time it. They tell you how long to leave
Well,
it in
yeah,
there.
but you pull it out and it looks pink. You're gonna keep on cooking it, and then it turns out to be dry as shit
You're not used to the thing.
because it's red light.
I don't know what to tell you. We 2 pictures of sangria in every time with the girls, and we
Oh
just
no, yeah.
chilling.
No, it was
fun.
good.
The cheese,
chicken
all
was
that.
funny.
So I do that with the kids on Friday. Saturday, I get up, get in motion, and I was thinking I was gonna go over here with him. The guys called me like 2, 3 o'clock, like, "Hey, we're gonna go fishing." I'm like, "All right, I can go to Nando joint like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and I'll take the guys with me."
You know, this,
I do too much of what I ain't supposed to be doing out there drinking and stuff. And I was faded by like 10, 11 o'clock. 10, I want to say not even 10. I think I was in the house by 10. I was that faded.
Yo, I hate when motherfuckers was texting me talking about. I was like, well, you didn't remind me. Like, bitch, I don't gotta fucking remind you. Like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, you a grown ass adult. Bitch, what the fuck?
No, because you sent me the flyer and I'm like, yeah, bro, yeah. You know what? I got the
Nah.
guys with me and we gonna come through because we just gonna catch the fish. And one of the guys was like, he's going home and cooking the fish. So we out in the pond fishing. I'll catch a few catfish and stuff. We was trying to get it together. And then once we got them few drinks and stuff in us and I done smoked too much, I was like, I gotta go in the house. I can't go over here with Nando thinking I'm not finna have no drinks or nothing. And he gonna be like, it's your birthday weekend. Nah, nigga, get it in. It's not gonna happen.
you would've got
Now I'm
lit.
gonna be somewhere slumped and I'm gonna be in the back of Hobby Cadillac, can't move or something.
Probably
Talking
gonna
about
be
somebody
on the
give me an Uber home. No.
You probably gonna be in the couch sucking on your thumb and shit, drunk as hell.
Nah, hell no. I'm getting in the car. Turn this motherfucker on. It's electric, boy. Turn this mark on. We ain't burning no gas. Turn that damn L on. I ain't trying to hit none of that shit. Call me an Uber. I'll get to the house.
you're gonna be like Luther.
Man, I definitely knew I would have. You know how you hit your limit and you like, I'm not finna do this to myself. I know it's my birthday and everything, but I'm not finna be outside
Yeah.
over faded. And I knew I was getting there. And I'm like, that last little ride to the crib, we had stopped at the taco joint. And they was like, Speed, you want to hit the blunt? And I'm like, no, I'm cool. Like, I already know where I'm at. And I'm like, I'm finna be done. I need to go lay down. And it was like 10 o'clock. And I think I was already like on the couch, slumped in my drawers and t-shirt like this.
Luther Vandross.
Man, Teddy Pendergrass singing with the mic. I was done, boy. I was not finna do that to myself. Sunday, recover from Saturday. Woke up with my nose bothering me because I'm out there in the wilderness. You know what I'm saying? All by the pond and all the flowers and the bugs and everything. Made my nose and ears like just fuck up. Like sinuses just went ham.
Yeah.
So Sunday I'm trying to blow my nose, taking oregano oil and black seed oil, trying to get it to open everything up. And hey, we back here.
Hey.
You didn't do the Mexican
We
joint,
back.
the Vicks?
We back.
The vapor roll?
No, bro. I do eucalyptus oil, but I didn't remember where I had put it because I just moved there. I don't know if you knew. I had moved everything from grandfather crib the previous weekend. So when I moved everything, I didn't remember where I had put it, and I got a whole bottle of eucalyptus oil. I would have just like rubbed on my neck or something, and it would make its way. Yeah. Vicks, I ain't doing Vicks. That's too strong, and it's grease, and I'm cool.
Yeah, it is greasy as hell.
Nah, I do the eucalyptus oil.
It's that Mexican shit, bro.
Man, nah.
That fixes everything.
My dad used to rub it in his nose.
No, that's the worst thing you do. You
That's
mess
where I
up
used
your
to put it
nose.
too. I didn't know you had to put it on your chest.
Yeah,
I used
you
to
put it on your
my
chest
nose.
or rub it on your neck or right here or
my
something.
mustache. I put it on
And
my
it's going.
You rub it on your feet, supposedly like all the way. Yeah.
But I wasn't sick. It was just sinuses. I just needed something to
Yo.
like brighten it up, man.
That reminds me of when in 8th grade, they took us to Washington, D.C. on a field trip. We had to sell chocolates so that we could afford this trip. And it was like the biggest thing. The whole school knows 8th graders go to Washington, D.C. And they hustle. They sell chocolates and shit. So it was like the first trip that we, like, as a kid, got to, like, leave the state.
Without your parents, yeah.
It was just you and a bunch of kids.
Hell yeah.
And we're in the hotel. I think it's the first. We're wilding out. We're like, oh, this is crazy. We're over there getting a little couple day girlfriends and stuff like that. It was wild. But remember that first night, one of the kids decides to play a prank on another kid. I guess little homie fell asleep without his socks on, and they're like, let's put Vicks Vapor Rub on his feet. And they did.
Started a fire now.
And kid woke up. He was like, "The hell y'all doing?"
Playing footsie.
And then he was like so cold. He was like, "I'm so cold. I'm so cold." And then he like legit was like shaking. And then we like got scared. And we had to go get the teacher, and she was like, "What the hell did y'all do to him?" Like they put vapor rub on his feet, and he was like, "I'm so cold."
Bro, speaking of
Because the menthol is popping on his feet. Yeah.
Seeping all the heat out.
Yeah. That's the nerve endings right there, bro.
I'll be over there laughing at his ass.
Y'all over there howling.
So it's,
Bro, my 8th grade shit was garbage, bro. We went to motherfucking Galena, bro.
Galena.
What's
Galena.
Galena?
Galena,
like
Illinois.
Illinois.
Galena, Illinois, bro. Fucking we went to the tri-state and shit. I wanted to go to Springfield. Nope. We took our ass to
What's in
Galena.
Springfield?
They
The
tried-
The
capital.
Simpsons, motherfucker.
They never confirmed that nor denied it.
It's the capital, and
capital.
you've got like Lincoln's
I
cabin
know,
and
but,
shit.
but
Is it like
What else
Metropolis
is there?
over there too?
Not much.
Is
but
it Metropolis close to Springfield?
Metropolis.
Where Superman is?
That's
yeah,
No.
they got a statue of I think that's more central Illinois though.
But yeah, anyways, yeah, my 8th grade trip was garbage. We went to
Galena.
fucking Galena, Illinois, to the tri-state. Fucking garbage,
Yeah, that's
bro.
crazy.
I remember I stepped on it and I was stepping on 3 fucking
Did
states.
you do
and shit.
some fancy antiquing?
I don't know, bro. Fuck Galena, bro. That shit was gay as hell.
But yeah, look, that was my week. That's all I got. I'm back here with y'all. Sunday, I was just trying to recover because my sinuses were messed up from being out there in the wilderness. Just like when I was on that damn camping trip. Same thing happened because all that damn smoke, because we almost by Canada.
Oh yeah.
So all that smoke hit. And like when you're blowing your nose, everybody's looking at the tissue like,
Why is it black?
what the fuck is in my nose? But you're out in the wilderness, no mask, no filter, no nothing, and you're just breathing this in the entire day. You're not inside, you're outside. And that one morning that fog rolled in, bro, you could barely see the road like a good mile in front of you. It was just fog. It looked like a horror movie.
Yeah. That fucking blinking, it looks like an actual like first person view of somebody just blinking while they're looking at speed talking shit.
It does.
I'm gonna try to get it together with some more.
I
I
bet
mean,
you.
if you blink, if you
You'll
time
miss
up
it.
your blinking, it can.
If you time up your blinking, you would never fucking
You
realize.
never
that-
realize that it's actually blinking
Yeah.
if we don't draw attention.
Nobody's
to it.
gonna do that. Sometimes it blinks twice in a row and shit. That's what throws you off. As far as my week is concerned, man, it was pretty much going to work and fucking. That's it. Going to work and shit. Picked up my family. They came back in town.
That's always a good thing.
Yup. So just loving on my kids and shit.
Somewhere being somebody's dad.
They had
Yeah.
fun at the black party?
They did. You know, my son
Cause
likes
now little man, bro. Little man had that fucking. He had that big ass fucking.
that tree.
That tree trunk,
fucking-
bro. He was second, bro. He hit your. He hit his mouth with that shit. Oh man.
He was trying to shove that tree down the sewer. I was like, "What are you
Bro,
doing?"
he's taking that tree down the block. I'm like, yo, fam.
He had like a whole branch.
Where the fuck
it was
you
a whole
going,
branch.
first
It
of
looked
all?
like he had a whole
Big
tree.
ass branch, bro. No
Like,
damn.
bro. But like anything with like water and slides and shit, oh man, he's gonna have a ball.
That's dope. That's
So
dope.
Get him in some swimming classes already.
as soon as he got up over there, he's like, I want to go in that. I was like, psh, yeah, I already knew that.
I
Ben
didn't
knew
go to the
that.
end of the block, right? They had the one that you run and slide. I didn't go to
Yeah.
the end of the block. That one, the bigger
Nah,
one.
we didn't.
But,
But-
you should never do a slip and slide as an adult.
Why not?
it's for the kids.
I'm totally gonna do it.
No, you're too tall.
Not the OG one. We
No,
talking
we
about
got
the
the
new
big
ones.
ones.
I've
Yeah.
The
seen
big ones
adults.
that got the water rain on them,
Are
down
they
on them.
better? Because I've seen people.
You're talking about the cheap ones.
You're
bro.
talking about
that
You're
cheap
talking about the
old stuff.
Walmart.
No,
shit.
No,
not a
I'm
new-
talking about the
The speed at which you're traveling.
and the size of your body.
No, now they're inflatable with way more
The
water on
inflatable,
them. Then
yeah.
some people put a little soap on them.
I've seen fucking
But
adults
it's not about-
doing a fucking slip and
They've been
slide.
doing it, yeah, but you shouldn't. It's dangerous.
I mean, everything's dangerous. Let's be honest.
You got to see the new ones, man.
Fuck.
No, it's-
They're
it's
huge.
different.
They're inflatable. They're
want-
like this damn big. They got water that comes around like this and keeps the water
Oh,
like
so-
moving.
Okay,
And it's
yeah.
like it's almost like a pool now.
So you're not like hitting the ground.
No, we're not doing the damn tarp like
Yeah,
when we
yeah,
were
yeah,
kids.
yeah,
It's not
yeah.
the tarp, bro.
Yeah, you could just do the same thing with some plastic sheeting and a
No,
hose.
no. Somebody put some money into it this time.
Okay. Okay.
Shit,
Probably somebody that hurt themselves.
So I take it back.
I was trying to get a mechanical board in the block party. They wouldn't let me go. They're like, nah, it's a fucking liability. It's a fucking safety hazard. It's like, okay.
What you talking
sign
about?
up for the
It's
consent.
inflatable also.
Yeah, no, but still, like, kids be whipping,
Okay.
they be whipping
Yeah.
those little motherfuckers.
You just want to see some ass sit up on there.
I mean, do you
Ass
blame
and
me?
titties.
I mean, it is
Shit.
that one neighbor down the block. Now, let me stop, y'all.
Bro, these bunnies, they were lit. All these palomos. It was fucking like 8 o'clock at night. I was like, yo, where's Molly at? Where's Molly at? It's like, oh, she's at home sleeping. Like, yep. Those
Yeah,
those
the
fucking Polos
Palomas
got
hit
us.
her.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other Molly.
No.
that's
We
my
seen
neighbor.
enough of Molly on Saturday,
Yeah,
right?
no.
But
Percocet.
yeah, so I did that. The rest of my week was pretty chill, just going to work and shit, doing work shit. I did go through editing some pictures and shit, so that was cool. The pictures that I took last week, I think I talked about. So that was dope to do that. Other than that, I forgot to tell this story from when I was in Virginia. So I might as well bring it up. Because it's funny how you said you knew where you was on the verge to get into when you was drinking and shit that night. Well, on my birthday night, I ended up going out to this little spot.
Yeah, because you didn't respond to none of us till like 2 days later.
Yeah, bro. I went out to this little spot. I had already been drinking. And this is the kicker. It's like I didn't fucking eat that day. I ate very little in the morning, but I was doing so much that I didn't even fucking realize it.
You
And
just buzzing through the damn day.
yeah. And I'm drinking, so the drink is kind of balancing me out. So I was like, all right, when we go to this spot, I'm probably going to get some food there. But when we got to the spot, you get the drinks first. So I'm not even fucking thinking about it no more. And we just having conversation. Bro, I'm at the bar. And we talking shit, getting some more shots or whatever. And then I open my eyes and I'm at the crib in the bed.
What the hell?
It's the next morning.
So all you remember is them shots.
Damn.
Yes.
What the hell
And in
did you
bed.
drink?
Bro,
Did
I
somebody
wo-
slip you a Mickey?
nigga, I woke up and I was like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Did you
That's
check him
crazy. You blacked out.
Yeah, and my girl's like, she said, bro, you were fucking downstairs at the toilet and shit throwing up. You
You
slept.
didn't even remember throwing up.
No, she said you slept down there most of the fucking night. You know what I'm saying? You just came up here like maybe like a couple hours ago. And I was like, for real? And like, I didn't feel bad or anything.
'Cause you barfed it all up.
After when I got up, I felt like, okay, like a little hangover effect. But I was like, yo, what the fuck? And so then she showed me pictures. And I'm like, what?
When?
Like, that's crazy. So like, I absolutely, to this day, I can't remember that portion of my life at all.
That's fucked
I
up.
don't know what the fuck happened. So then I'm asking my guy that I was out there with, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking him, hey, what the fuck happened? Like, did you have to like walk me in the crib and shit? Or like, you know what I'm saying? How was I at the spot, bro? Because I'm like, I don't remember nothing, bro, at all. It's just blank. And he was like, nah, like I couldn't even tell. Like I couldn't notice anything. He's like, we drove all the way back from the spot. We drove back to the crib and we stood out here talking for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, for real, bro? I don't even know what the fuck we was talking about. So then he said, I
the
said,
drunk conversation.
I said, you didn't have to walk me in the crib. He's like, nah. He's like, but when you got into the crib, you took your hat off and you just threw it on the floor and you went straight to the bathroom.
Oh, looking ass.
He's like, oh shit, here it comes. Here we go again.
I'm
Round
like,
one.
He said you didn't say anything to anybody. You just took your hat
Walk
off,
in.
threw it, and went straight to the bathroom. And I was like, God damn, bro, like that's crazy because there was no signs. Like normally I could feel myself. I'm like, okay, I've been drinking a little bit too much. I know, like, I got to chill out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Eat, bro, that was your first mistake.
But bro, like
Yeah.
to not have no warning signs and to just black out like that. That was fucking
It sounds
crazy.
like somebody put something in drinks.
That shit kicked in.
No, that shit
Nah.
kicked in when you get. Every time I've noticed that, like when you get to the house, it'll just hit you, and you be like, "Where was
Well,
this at?
I mean, that's the problem with shots too, is that you could
Like,
do.
where was that at?"
But it's only been like one other time in my life where that's happened to me where I can't remember shit.
Because I'm like my sister's house, I remember laying on the couch talking to the kids or whatever, and then I wake back up and I'm like, "All right, my usual." I fell asleep on the couch. Everybody then left me in here in the living room. I'm on this big blue ass couch. I wake up like, damn, I did it again. All right, let me get up out of here. It's 3-4 o'clock in the morning now. But not like that, bro. This Mike say he missing a whole section.
Yeah,
of the
nigga,
evening.
like I was doing
like some
shit.
hours
He
of
was
functioning.
Yeah, bro, because I looked at I'm like, we wasn't even out that late, bro. Like, we literally probably left. We got to the spot like maybe like 8 o'clock. We got back to the crib like midnight. Nigga, that's not that late at all.
No, you were just out for a few hours.
Bro, and then just for that shit to be, that section to be gone.
But what time did you start drinking? You said in the morning?
Yeah, before
yeah.
we
Oh, you've
ever
been
even
drinking
got
all
there.
day?
I was drinking all day up until that
Oh
point.
yeah, that's
That was
it.
your first mistake. Yeah, no.
You went. You
Just
were
like
doing,
them bottles mimosas. The motherfuckers are dangerous, bro.
You were doing a steady flow of alcohol. You were
And then you
keeping-
start
And
slapping.
then you start doing shots,
Yeah.
and that accumulative effect. Forget about it.
And then you
didn't
have
say
nothing
that.
to eat. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that there
cumulative-
was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there's
was
a
out of
build
there. I
up
was
to
out of
it.
there. I was out
Yeah,
of there.
because I'm like, dude, did somebody slip something in your drink?
No, he had a
'Cause-
build up.
Yeah, that.
But I'm like, at least I forgot the worst parts. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
I mean, there's photo evidence now.
Yeah, there is. But it's like
The photos aren't embarrassing.
when you
No,
over
he's talking
there,
about the throwing up.
when you hugging the toilet and shit, and she was
That's-
like,
that's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, it was like them dry fucking like,
There's nothing left.
yeah. And I'm like, I don't remember any of that. That's like the worst part.
Bro,
so it's
the
the
worst
best
is
part
when
to
you're throwing up
forget.
your biles, bro. That's just fucking
See,
disgusting,
that
bro.
happened to me in Germany a lot.
Your stomach
Fucking
bile.
crazy.
ugh.
In Louisiana, a lot more so because I hate Louisiana.
Louisiana, you can walk around with your drinks and stuff.
Well, yeah, but I was in armpit Bible Belt,
Oh, okay.
Louisiana, and it was like I was blacked out drunk every night because there was nothing else to do.
Okay, that's a whole different drinking.
Yeah.
That's a whole different drinking.
So
Trying to escape his reality.
That's
Yeah.
drinking to be drinking. Just to be drinking.
yeah, it was spending my money that I had, and it took me a long time to realize it wasn't fun.
Yeah.
Damn shame.
Yeah. But that's it with my week. We'll see if this podcast gets dropped on Thursday. I know I've been late with this last one, but there's a couple of things I got to figure out. It was chaotic last week, y'all.
This week
You know what I'm
was
saying?
nuts.
So,
I'll get it out on Thursday. I'm gonna edit this one.
okay, bet. Have fun
So
with
you're
all the
gonna get
blinking.
it out on Thursday. You mean
No, he's gonna do this one
Oh.
for Thursday.
what are you gonna
Yeah.
get out on Thursday?
Okay.
But the other one, Dre's gonna finish the audio and stuff because he already pointed out the things. But
Yeah.
back to our messages.
Yes. So that's it for my week. Like I said, y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back after this brief message.
Yo, this is Decay the Llama of Filthy Records. You're now in tune with the Astonishingly Odd Podcast.
Come on, hit record, nigga. And we're back. Now, what we doing? because he just threw me so off. We're not doing a damn skit, okay? Are we getting into topics?
In other news, I
Alright.
fixed the wire. If y'all see, Speed ain't blinking no more.
Yes, Javi has fixed the wire. I'm highly appreciative. He is a technical genius and engineer. I just dibble dabble.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd podcast. I think so for today, it's something that I've been thinking about because it's like, you know, even going through all of this podcasting shit, trying to edit, trying to do all of this shit, it's and even like throughout a conversation that I had at Nando's block party, you know what I'm saying? It's just finding the time to be creative, and even when you don't have time, and finding a way to stay motivated and driven in something that you want to do. Like, where do you guys find that from when you're in that type of space?
Being creative is something that you have to be in the mood for. So if you're forcing it, I feel like you ain't going to be able to be creative. You gotta want it. You gotta also have the vision for it. And if you're not doing that out of the love for it, then whatever you're creating is gonna come out mid. So it's important to definitely make the time for it. But sometimes lately, especially now, I really don't have the time. But to your point, if it's something that you love, that you really feel passionate about, it naturally comes out. And you'll just start doing it out of the love and you'll make time for it. So with this pod, I definitely need to get back to it. With the cartoon I was making, I got obsessed with it because I had to do that. I felt like this is my creative outlet. When you do get in that zone, it just flows. And it's a nice little, what they call, time spender, something to spend your time on, something to get you out of when you're bored. It's definitely important as a human being to be creative. Otherwise, you're going to feel a missing expression, something lacking inside of you that, I don't know. I feel like as human beings, you definitely want to get noticed. You want to make people aware or share something with people. And this podcast right now is one of those things. It's an outlet. I know you got your photography thing. That's also another one of your passions. So I'm curious to hear, like, when you have multiple passions, does that affect the way you're in that creative mode?
I think it can personally. Just even being somebody that has to fucking dabble in all types of shit. When your focus is on in one place, then you could lock in a different type of way. But when you have to spread yourself thin and think about all different type of areas, you might be passionate in those areas too, but it's gonna take like a longer time to do, and if you even get around to doing it. Because right now I found myself personally in a place of like complacency, and not complacency because I'm comfortable with being complacent, but not having that much time and just being like, I can settle for this because it works. You know what I'm saying? It works to the bare minimum of where I need it to work at. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like that either. Cause it's like, okay, I still want to continue to build upon that. But if your time is limited, it's hard to do. It's hard to do.
I was gonna ask, do you feel like having multiple projects going on definitely takes away from just being able to produce one awesome project? Now you're just gonna create a bunch of little mid projects instead of having, boom, I gave it my all.
Nah, I don't think that. I think it depends on what your drive is. You know what I'm saying? So if you have like a determination, like I'm going to, this has to look a certain type of way, I would do some shit, and then if it didn't come out right, just not put it the fuck out. Like, that's the type of guy that I am. But I was having a conversation with this, what's his name?
Gabriel?
Yeah, Gabriel, at Nando's block party. And he was basically telling me of like how he has all of these thoughts and ideas, and then he just doesn't get around to doing it. And I was like, some people just stay stuck in the fucking thought of doing things, and it's because something falls by the wayside, or like, I don't have this yet, or I don't have that yet. That
Some people
holds
just don't know
back.
how to execute it though as well. Like they have those like ideas and those thoughts, but they don't know how to execute it and like how to move forward on it. And I think that's his problem. Like, you know, like you said, he's been on the radio and he's been doing like little blogs. He's been doing these reels and blogs way before, you know, reels and blogs was a thing. And it's just like, I feel like he's just stuck into that he just can't progress to the next level in that sense.
That's got to be frustrating when you want to do something, but you don't know like how to start or where to start, and then it just sits there and there's something in the back of your mind for a long ass time. Like, I want to do it, but I can't.
I think for me, man, most so been the motivation. I lost a lot of motivation when J-Dot died. I lost a lot of motivation going through a lot of tough times, like a lot of things. I wasn't focused on them anymore. I wasn't buying equipment anymore. I was going through a lot of family problems and stuff, and it was just like, it's not there. The ideas are still there. I was still going like, Westwood, Wildwood? I forgot the name of the studio. And it'd be like real producers in there. Like Murder Beats would be in there and stuff. And I'd be sitting there listening to stuff they doing. I would give input and just be walking in on sessions just because that was there. So I was like, let me see what these guys are doing. And you would hear stuff they was doing. And I'm like, hey, it's clipping right there. You know what I'm saying? Just little stuff like that. And it was like, just to get that little input was like, that felt good. You know, so wasn't no credit to be given. No, nigga, I'm just listening. I'm just giving my input. I'm not their homie or nothing. They don't know me from a can of paint. They just see me up in here all the time.
Contributing.
But you could find motivation doing that, no?
I think it was like, it wasn't there outside. I wasn't there inside because when I was making beats, I was in the crib.
Yeah.
I was in the crib all the time. Like they come find me, I'm in the crib. I wasn't even going outside unless we was finna go play basketball or something. I wasn't really going to parties. If I went to parties, it was on the weekend or something because I was finna make some bread. But when it came to the music, I was just sitting in there making beats. I got my own crib. I'm really in there doing it now. You come to my front room, I had everything up there, the keyboard, all that stuff. My speakers, my headphones was always on point and everything. I just didn't record at home. But I dump it all in the Pro Tools, and if I sent it somewhere, it could be mapped out properly. I had that much motivation to do that. And I remember I used to sit there, I'd come home, work, sit there and do like 2, 3, 4 beats. When we was doing the beat battle and stuff, when we was going up there, I was banging out new beats every week, at least 3 to 5 every week, just to whoop niggas at the bate in the beat battle, and just to go through those challenges because that motivated me. That's what I'm doing. We going here. We all gonna be there. Hey, Javi, you coming? Come on, slide. And he would come to little events and stuff and see everything that was going on, and that was the motivation, and probably because of the team that I had. But when it fell apart, and when I started focusing more on like Dre, J-Dot, and Severe, I lost J-Dot. Then I turn around, Severe get locked up when I get him a tour together. Then when he come back home, he not really in that mindset yet. And then when he gets back in it, I lose him too. So it's like, I lost my brother, and then I lose Severe, and then I lose Granddad, then I lose my God baby, and it just was like, it didn't help me put me back in that mode. So I would say for me, I lost the motivation, and that's probably why I keep saying, like, this podcast is a good thing. Okay, let me get this. All right, I got to do some stuff right now, but after these kids go to school in August, all right, next thing, I can help start editing. I can start making the beats, and I'm just going to start making the time and push myself in that direction because I know right now that's the only way I'm getting that direction is to have that self-motivation and to execute everything that needs to be done. And plus, the winter coming up anyway, and we don't like going outside, so I might as well go buy some new equipment and sit in the house, make some beats, and figure out some skits and edit some of these podcasts so it takes some pressure off my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because if I got the time to, I can do it. If I'm on the weekend and I don't want to go nowhere and do nothing, can't nobody tell me shit. All I got to do is get these kids. That's it.
Yeah, having that creative outlet, like, distresses you and it finds, something to do. Like, it just takes your mind off, things that are going on.
This is the one thing that makes me do that. So I'll be sitting here making logos or I'll be looking up stuff. It gives me something to do besides being some 9 to 5 where it's like, I already know what to do. I'm going to figure this out. Like, this ain't no damn challenge. I might think a little bit and come up with something and take an engineer. Hey, can you make me this?
Yeah.
Because I'm on that level of what I do. I can go to engineering like, hey, can you approve this? I need it this size, cut like this, bevel this, do all that. And they going to make it for me. And then if everybody likes it, all right, tell CNC to make me 15 of these, 20 of them to keep at a time. Every week I'm going to need 20 of these then whenever we do this machine.
Yeah, but you don't get the same satisfaction from work creativity of contributing something at work to contributing something that nobody's forcing you to do. So
yeah, this one I had to figure it out. The other stuff, I'm doing it because I want to figure it out. I want us to make more reels. I want us to make more skits. I want us to, you know what I'm saying? This is stuff that I want to do and I want to invest in.
I feel like you're right because life kind of beats the creativity out of you.
Yeah.
As you get older, you just kind of
You're right about that.
decide to lose the passion. I remember as kids, we were making fucking movies and shit with just a regular camcorder and shit. We would figure out ways to maneuver the camera so it looks like we had special effects. We were creative as hell. Fucking, I used to write rhymes too. I used to be like getting my fucking feelings out there in the paper and shit.
Remember, we
cut that
was
off.
recording in the family room in my house with a mic from Best Buy on Acid 2.0, Acid Pro 2.0, and we thought $75 was a lot for some recording software. Like, oh, how much is it? We all putting in
We
buy
had-
mic stands and stuff. Like, we was motivated then as shorties.
We had big dreams as shorties. That's
And
what
we
it
made
was.
this shit happen, like regardless
Yeah.
of whatever the fuck we had, whatever we could get our hands on that would help us be creative. That's what we did.
You had
So,
that
like,
hunger though when you were younger too. That's why.
Yeah,
Sky
so more
was the
so,
limit.
I've been like trying to feed into the aspect of that. Because you talked about motivation, and motivation is probably the biggest thing. It's what gets you to move in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And there have been times like even coming to the podcast and not feeling that motivation in that regard. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I kind of was like, let's stop and like restructure this and rethink about where we want to go with it. Because I don't want to go nowhere and not be motivated and not like or feel like I'm going to another job. You know what I'm saying? That's
Do you know
not
what
the,
the
purpose.
problem is?
Yeah, Matt, I think I figured it out.
No. Like the problem with the creativity, the issue is the money. We don't make money
Being creative.
being creative.
Fucking thanks for that, Matt. Let's let them all know our fucking financial status.
Oh man,
Don't listen
thanks
to
a
him,
Damn,
guys.
nigga.
We're making money.
Fuck.
We're
I mean,
rich.
You see the bling?
No, look. Once we make money, we'll
I think
make
if we
money.
can focus on this aspect more than everything else that we focus on, not just family, because the family gonna always be there. But it's like if we're not going to a gig and this is something we're giving our all and we're able to provide, then it just I've seen it for other people. It just skyrockets because it's like this is all I have to worry about. If I'm gonna make my music, I'm gonna make my music when I want to. If I want to make a podcast, I make the podcast when I want to. If I got to do these promo videos and stuff like that, that's the only thing that might be a hassle. But hey, you're gonna have fun with it either way. But it's like if your creativity is your total focus, I've seen how that was just so much more fun. Us
yeah.
running around the country, us being at shows, all the promo and marketing I was doing and be gone. Javi's at school like, but y'all going everywhere. I'm like, Javi, just stay in school. Just stay in school. Just stay in school. Do not follow us. Let us just do this and be reckless right now.
You
And
don't
we
want
loved
any
it.
of this, Javi?
And we loved it.
Tits everywhere and shit.
How you was in the books? You know what I'm saying? I'm over
here
here
trying to
Playboy in
study.
between the books. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's funny because like even in some of those spaces or where people do find success, I just looked at this shit right now. So Adrian Bronner made this reemergence with this other streamer, well, boxer too, Dean the Great. You know what I'm saying? And they've been kind of doing their thing, man. Like they was just voted like #1 streamer for like this month span or some shit.
But they're on their grind. See, it's about consistency too.
Yeah, but
They're
at the
fucking-
same time, they're going through this thing because Adrian Broner kind of like falls into where like he just wants to do his shit too, and he's not. Dean the Great pulled him into the streaming thing, and he's seen how beneficial it was, and it brought him back to life to where this
He's
motherfucker
even
had
in the
lost.
gym.
This motherfucker lost everything,
Yeah.
and now he's getting it all back, and
Yeah.
like well deservedly so
And
because
more
he's an
than he was
entertainer.
getting. Yeah.
But at the same time, like now he's falling back from like streaming and getting into his old little habits and
his
shit.
gym man routine.
So it's like
He lost like 15 pounds, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, but they're saying like he's gaining it back because he back drinking and
he's back
shit.
drinking, yeah.
Right? So it's like the motivation, even in those successful moments, sometimes they could wane on you. Especially like if you didn't come into this arena feeling like this is what I want to do. Like I said, somebody brought him into the streaming space and said, look, we can stream and do this. So like if your first mindset, like if you just look at something for $1, then it's gonna be worth $1 to you. You don't have no passion behind it. Like I like to do shit that even if I never made $1, I would feel like content with doing this
I
shit.
did that, and then it can't be taken away from me. Like I wish I would have done that. There's nothing I can say I wish we did in our 20s. I wish we would have made more money in our 20s.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I have all these accolades. I have all these pictures and videos and stories and experiences, and you got younger guys that want to listen to me, and I see them and I applaud them, and they just be like, "Thank you, Speed. Thank you." Like, yo, you my inspiration. I'd be like, I'm just bigging you up because you're doing what you want to do, and I'm watching you do it.
Nice.
I love watching Cali Smooth do what Smooth doing. Hit Boy on Death Row and everything. Like, he in videos with Snoop Dogg and Exhibit, and I love applauding my little homies. I love seeing everything that my boys is doing. I love to see 108 back together. Menace doing his thing. I love to see all these boys that I grew up around, seeing them at 15, 16 in these home studios that they built, or, you know what I'm saying, they put money together to build. And now they're in real studios. They making great videos. They got their jewelry on or whatever. You know, they got celebrity collabs and stuff. Like, man, I applaud y'all. I should never hate because of what you're doing now. Because when I was doing it, you thought the world of it. And I used to, and we were never arrogant about it. We were humble. We like, man, look, the opportunity came and we took it. But now as an adult or the elder, I can be like, I'm glad I did that. And I'm glad y'all got to see me do that, because now I'll get to watch y'all in your early 30s, late 20s do this, because 10, 15 years ago, we was running around like chickens with our head cut off everywhere. All with Paul Wall and Tech Nine and all. I'm like, man, we're over here. I'm kicking it with Kendrick Lamar and Future before they really, really pop off. And I got all these stories of these people and how cool they were, T.I. and all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, I got to do that. And it was dope.
That's what's up.
That motivation was there because that was my only focus, was just us doing this.
So when I was working in the medical district, like, I used to kick myself in the ass. I'm like, fuck, that could have been me. I could have been a fucking doctor at fucking 28 years old. But then I'm asking these doctors and shit, and they're like, yeah, but, you know, I've been in the books. I was like, so you never been over here to Cancun? You never been to Dominican Republic? Like, nah, I just been in the books. So it just made me realize, it's like, I wanted to be in their position, but, like, now this doctor's married, and it's like, you just, you know, your life is gone. I don't want to say gone, but it's like, you didn't get to live life, like, as a single adult, like, explore. So it's like, yeah, I'm over here kicking myself in the ass. Like, damn, I could have been a doctor at 28.
But you got to live
but
life.
I got to live life. I got to explore. I got to experience. So, you know.
Bone Thugs said it in the song. There's always something you've got to give up.
Yeah.
If you want everything.
But I want people to understand, don't get it fucked up, man. We trying to make dollars in this
We
motherfucker.
working,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
working.
I did something for the love and totally for the passion, but even if I'm trying to make $1 in something, like, I have to have a passion for it.
What is it
So,
the Joker said? If you're good at something, you might as well get paid for it.
Yeah. Yeah, true shit. You
I
know what I'm
want the people to know what Matt's creative outlet is. It's not a very common creative outlet.
What, writing?
Yes, talk about your writing.
Well, it's more exciting when it actually is going to come to fruition.
Have you had
Exactly.
anything come to fruition?
Not really.
All right, start writing, and we'll start
How
producing
long
your
have you been
skits.
writing, and how often do you find the time to write? How often do you do that? That's what
I mean, I usually like to write I go to bars.
you go to a bar to drink and write.
Yeah.
Interesting. And you
Restaurants.
you type it up
Pen
or
and
you,
paper, or use your phone?
Yeah.
I write on my phone
Okay.
with a keyboard.
That's
Got
interesting.
you.
He's like a writer.
Yeah.
And you write
I
screenplays.
like to type. I like the actual.
Are
Typewriter?
Are you?
Yeah.
Are
I,
you?
Okay.
I would like to use a typewriter.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm realistic too.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's going to be more effort.
like, I did learn how to type on a typewriter.
Yeah.
My parents had an electric typewriter, and that's what we wrote papers on.
Yeah, my mom too, yeah.
I had a mechanical typewriter where you had to lift your fingers in such a way that, because it's not just like, it's like,
Oh, no, we had one of those too. No, we had one of those too. But
finger workout.
Yeah, grandma had one of them. I was like, nah, mom got
It
the
felt
electric
good.
joint.
It would feel good when that little thing would dish, 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 dish,
yeah,
dish.
it's the
Yeah,
sound.
and then
I want a keyboard that has the same sound.
I'm showing.
You can buy
Yeah,
a
I know.
keyboard.
I know. I've
We're
seen
showing
it.
our age by
you
talking about
definitely
that.
are, man. Damn.
Anyway.
You know, they don't teach the typing anymore.
No. Everybody types all weird.
Yeah, like no, you gotta.
I'm over there,
keyboard it.
like, still
Yeah, not looking at the keyboard, just typing away.
looking at the screen.
Yeah,
And still knowing the command prompts
yeah.
in Windows is killer to me, because I be looking at the kids like, just hit Control Z. Like, what are you deleting the whole thing for? What's going on?
Yep.
Man, so
But no, so it is rather exciting that I'm writing a skit for this podcast.
You
We're
gotta
actually
do it.
Gotta make it happen. So next week we'll read it to you guys, and then we'll see if we can. Well, we'll definitely make adjustments because
We'll see, man.
So I forgot to tell you. So I talked to my therapist Friday. I got diagnosed with ADHD. She wants to give me esketamine. She wants to prescribe me esketamine.
Nah,
I was like, yo, that sounds like ketamine. It's like, it is. So it's a nasal spray. She's like, yep.
Nah.
Sign me up. Sign
you
me
don't want to
up.
get on that shit, man.
No, please
Wow.
don't. Please don't.
You
fuck
party
that
too
shit.
hard.
Fuck that shit. She already prescribed me that shit. I just need my insurance to cover it.
It was a miracle drug. I took Ritalin.
So it's a hallucinant, right? I was doing my research on that shit. It makes you like open your third eye and shit.
Just get some mushrooms.
Ritalin?
No, it's ketamine. Esketamine.
Oh, I don't know about ketamine.
Esketamine.
I would say
Ketamine.
get some mushrooms. Get some
Ketamine
lion's
is
mane.
the horse tranquilizer. No, not ketamine.
Yeah, it is.
Esketamine.
Can you
That's
please
the
get
special
lion's mane and do the same thing without
Man.
the esketamine?
I got some lion's
Ketamine.
mane this weekend, actually, on Sunday. I went to a farmer's market.
Yeah,
I seen
show-
you cooking that shit.
Yeah, that shit
That
was
looked like
delicious.
cauliflower or some shit.
It's lion's mane.
Yeah, but what the fuck is that?
It's a mushroom.
It's a mushroom.
Okay.
You
But
ever
it-
see Last of Us?
So you
It's gonna
made
do
like
that
little
shit to you.
steaks. You made like little steaks out of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
Did
And
you
mo-
see,
It
did you
looks
see
good.
Last of Us?
I did. The mushrooms are gonna take
No.
over the world.
I
How do
didn't
you
see
do
it.
it?
You've never
put
seen
like
Did you ever play the game?
Yeah, man, it was a great game.
He put like some little seasoning and
I'm in
shit
two
on that.
conversations. I put I seasoned it up. Make it fucking brown it on both sides before I put like barbecue sauce on it. This one I just put barbecue sauce on it.
you don't do it the Mexican way with
Adobo.
with cebolla and tomato and shit.
Nah,
like
this
it?
was something
like
quick.
a guisado type shit.
I had taken my daughter to the farmer's market and we went to the Battle for the Eagle. So we got to do a little graffiti and got to see the music, the DJs, and they had the farmer's
Oh
market.
man, I'm
So
mad
that
I
shit was
missed
dope.
that.
But yeah, so she was hungry and I just kind of cooked that up real quick.
Wasn't the Italian festival this past weekend?
Yeah, it was.
I think it was. Right?
I heard.
I
I
missed that
think
shit.
it was like a Colombian parade or some shit too.
Oh, I don't know. I missed that
Like,
shit.
Damn.
Lots
it
of
was
cocaine?
like fucking
It was a lot of
yesterday
shit.
or some shit.
I know they had the Italian.
It was the
festival.
same parade that I got caught in when I got caught by the cops.
What the fuck?
Bro, I'll never forget this. So, like, when I was driving yesterday, I went to go pick up some food. And I'm like, I'm in the fucking same shit, bro. And it was like bumper to bumper traffic. So I tried to hit the alley on them. Worst fucking move.
Got your ass.
Worst move. No, because now I'm bumper to bumper in the alley.
Oh, damn, I thought the cops pulled you over.
Nigga, you know the alley's gonna move slower than the
That shit's
street.
claustrophobic.
So boom.
people are going both ways?
And I'm going the long fucking way. It's not the short alley. It's the long alley. So I'm going the long alley to get to the short alley where I also have to turn to get out the alley.
And
What was
nobody's
this?
So boom. I make the turn. I finally get through the long part of the alley. I make a left turn. The fucking detectives are right behind me.
Got your ass.
What they get you for?
I had a
License plate expired.
there was a warrant for my arrest. and and I had a lot of weed in the car.
Oh man.
And this is before weed was the cool thing.
That's
Hey,
That's when it was still frowned upon.
yeah, this like, and it was individually bagged.
Oh man.
Oh, you just get
Whoa,
distribution.
Distribution, yeah.
Got it.
allegedly.
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 Yeah, so
I'm just trying to make sure I, have it
Yeah.
like my pills sorted.
they fucking they,
This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
they hemmed my
9
ass up.
a.m.
No, this was it was actually Sunday.
This
It was
is-
No, he's saying that that's what the bags were. This one's Monday. This one's Tuesday.
This
This,
is-
one's Wednesday.
This is 9 a.m. This is this is the sativa. This is the indica.
Oh, this is to help me sleep.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you
It's
guys?
to help me to think and sleep and live
I was
and
like,
breathe. I
what the
need it.
fuck? Cause at first I didn't want to get out the car and shit. Cause they was mad aggressive. Them niggas like, get out the car, get out the car. Them niggas pulled out their shit on me. I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
They hemmed you up.
I said, hell no.
Would you put your arms outside or
I said, what for? And like, there's a warrant for your arrest. I'm like, oh,
Oh
shit.
man, yeah, you ain't got no choice now.
Oh, this different.
Oh, shit.
All right,
Here we go again.
Hey, you got me. Is there anything in the car? Yeah, officer, actually, there's some weed in the trunk.
Just don't open it.
I know you're going there anyway. Might as well come clean now.
Just go ahead and get it and let's go.
They're fucking looking through my shit, and then they come back, and I was like, hey, what's the warrant for? He's like, actually, I don't know. Let me see. Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Bitch, what was all this force for?
Right.
Because it said warrant. That's all they
Yeah.
needed.
After I got up in there and shit, they were actually pretty cool. They went in my trunk and shit, and they're like, I see you did music. You got your fucking albums in there.
Nice.
I was like, yeah.
You want me to sign one for you?
Talking to me and shit. And that's when I brought that up. I'm like, damn. I was like, man, I was fucked up because I know y'all gonna take all my weed.
Damn.
Definitely are.
Yeah,
Don't
but,
account,
hey,
don't think they're gonna account for it all either.
No, check it out. So then when I go in the motherfucker, they said, how much you got on you before they went in the trunk? I was like, I hope ain't no fucking cops watching this. I don't want to get these guys
Just,
in trouble.
I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows when this was?
Allegedly.
So, they tell me how much you got on you. I said, I got probably like an eighth.
Couple little baggies, you know.
I said probably like an eighth in there.
An 8.
Bro, I know how much I got in there, and it's not a fucking eighth. Tell you that much.
Times 2.
I noticed that when they fucking brought me in there and they put in the shit in the evidence bag, they put a fucking eighth in there.
Took your shit.
No, there was the eighth that I told them that I had.
Even though it was a half an ounce.
So I'm like, I don't give a fuck, because if they took the rest, boom, y'all took the rest. Y'all didn't say how much I had. You know what I'm saying? You took the eighth that I said that I had.
They did you a favor.
That's pretty good.
Bro, so I'm like, I bet, cool.
Especially back in the day.
Cool, I'm not gonna get in no other fucking trouble.
You get that
You know what I'm saying?
distribution shit slapped on you, you get jail time.
Yeah. So by the time I get out of jail, like 3 days later,
That cold ass fucking cellar.
nigga, I was at county.
Oh damn.
But
Cheese bread.
when I got out of jail, I went back to the car. Nigga, all my weed still in there.
Oh,
Nigga, all my weed still in there.
Wow.
I'm like,
Yup, we winning.
especially having to do the fucking weekend in motherfucking county.
nice.
Nah, that was beautiful. It was perfect.
I'm gonna tell you whatever you want to hear.
So I have a question for you, but mostly for you. So do you think prostitutes enjoy sex, or is it strictly business?
Why do I?
Why you ask me? I don't even like paying for strippers. You think I'm gonna pay for some coochie?
Because you look like a pimp named Slickback, bro.
He does.
If I was a pimp named Slickback, I'd be in Miami right now. But I know me. I'm not paying. No, Jack. I don't even like strippers touching me. I'm there for the dancers. I'm here for the
But what
ballet.
I'm saying, like, you think
I don't
they
know.
enjoy it, or it's just strictly business?
I
bro?
never asked them that question. I don't have too many conversations with prostitutes and porn stars, sir.
I don't know. I think they just doing it like it's a sport at that moment.
Sport.
Yeah, like it's fucking tap me in, coach. You know what I'm saying?
Tag
Like,
in, tag
like
out.
they're doing it for the money. Honestly,
Yeah, they doing it for the
buck.
money, so they don't give a fuck. They just doing it till
I
you
think
come.
if they have, if they're, what is it?
UTI.
No, when a woman really likes sex,
Like a
Nympho?
nympho.
nymphomaniac. If you have nymphomaniac tendencies,
Yeah.
then yes, they're enjoying.
I mean, there might be some that just fucking
might be
get
a
their
mania.
rocks off with it. You know what I'm saying?
It
Look,
might be-
it's got to be a few clients you be like, I like
Yeah.
when he come over. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's got to be a few of those,
Yeah.
or at least one of those. But everybody else is just like, ooh, baby, yeah, baby, ooh, okay.
Yeah, I told you.
See you
did
later.
know.
Say Mr. Beefy.
Look.
Say
I'm
Mr.
just-
Beefy.
He's a
Spitballing here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not like she would, but I'm just spitballing here.
Spitball.
You're not hot doing it.
And every experience can't be a fucking good experience. For one, you're fucking,
Randos.
randos.
I don't know how it can be good for the job.
Randos.
Dudes who can't get sex the other way.
People that you probably not even attracted to.
Cause yeah.
You just doing it to be doing it.
Yeah, you just doing
Just
it
for
to
the
be
buck.
doing it. All right,
It's for the buck. And if you got enough money, they going to perform and act a fool.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like-
for sure, because they doing it for the dollar.
It's
They
acting
charging
at
you
the
$1.
point.
But that's not. That being said, a John will also like to pay for the experience of being seduced of sorts.
But some of them say they just paying them to leave. Like, this is what I wanted at the moment. Boom, boom, boom.
I know.
Bye.
I know a lot of doctors that way. Yep.
They were like, I wanted
paying
it.
her to leave.
And I'm like, let me call her. She
Wham,
gonna
bam,
come
thank
through.
you, ma'am.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. All right, cool.
Yeah, no doubt.
And go along with the rest of my day or evening. Like,
And how does she enjoy that?
that's what I'm
Right.
saying. It can't be a good experience for
She enjoyed the
everybody all the time.
Benjamins.
You want to know what you want? You know what I want to know is like how you negotiate prices. I'm saying, like, if it's a car dealership or
You know
some
how you
shit.
start it? You know how you start it? You just go up to her, it's like, would you have sex with me for $1 million? It's like, yeah, I'll give you $1. Like, what do you think I'm a prostitute? Like, we already established that. We just trying to come up with a price.
I got 400 right now. What you gonna do? The kids need some new shoes, don't they?
We already made an establishment. We just come.
Hey, I'm just saying.
The price is right.
Like
Mr.
it-
James then paid more for less, okay?
Yeah, like
Give
if,
a
it,
little
but
project chick.
if it's like your first time dabbling in this experience and shit,
Come
like
on.
how do you know what's too high or too low?
And you
know
gotta
what I'm
ask the
saying?
OG, because think about the OG
And
that
how can you
buy.
identify the hooker?
Dog, you can't even
Sex
say the
worker.
hooker, because it could be a little project chick and you know she needs some money. I know some OGs that have told some stories, and I be sitting there like, you ain't never. I gave that little girl about $500, knocked her out all weekend, and that's what he did. Paid for the drink, paid for the room, paid for the food, gave her about $500 on Saturday or Sunday, and sent their ass back home to her kids. She bought them babies some shoes, though. I bet you.
Happy
Is it
camper.
a difference between a hooker, a prostitute, and an escort?
Escort is more money.
An escort doesn't necessarily sleep
top
with you.
notch.
I feel like
Escort-
escort
escort doesn't sleep
is a
with you.
professional.
As Javi, he's in Vegas. He knows.
An escort's a legal service, and they don't
You gotta-
necessarily have sex with you.
You
But
gotta
they
do-
can't fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
It's their
If
choice.
the price is right.
That's what that movie was about, right?
Well,
Pretty
isn't
Woman.
it always their choice?
Some of them are really doing it for the money because they need it at the moment.
Yeah,
but an
but-
escort, you finna come up off some bread for sure.
You're gonna come off some bread, but it's the same type of
But no,
experience.
you also have to you have to ask nicely, that sort of thing.
Like
So-
escorts want to be taken out.
Okay, but they still fuck.
yeah,
They can.
They can. So
Because
that's saying yes. They
what
still
happens
fuck.
is they clock out as an escort and they say, "Okay, I can do whatever I want now."
because you had to build them up to that experience.
Yeah,
Yes, but if you're
from
paying a
documentaries I've seen-
substantial amount, they fucking rather whether like
it's not like a sex worker.
Like a hooker.
but they be fucking sometimes.
Yes, you're right.
Sometimes.
You're right.
Okay, so
But
it's kind of like a hooker.
It's not
when they
in the
fuck.
contract though.
He's saying there's more of a date experience.
It's more of a
with
date
an
experience.
escort.
Yeah, that's what he means. It's more of a date
Okay.
experience.
Okay,
a hooker
so-
is come
I
to the
got-
room.
yeah, no,
but
I
you're
know.
Paying
That
for
ass
their
up.
time and
But-
their company.
But people go to an escort service not for sex,
But for a date,
but to bring like somebody is going to a basketball game and they want to have a good looking woman on their arm.
And they'll give us some bread.
Rich people
And
be doing
you
it.
pay them for their company for the evening.
Bro, they have a website now, cuddlebuddy.com. I think they come to your house to cuddle you and shit.
I mean,
Cuddle.
but
Yes.
that's a similar as an
Yeah,
escort.
that-
You're
yeah,
not
pretty much.
in the contract initially stated there is no sex.
Okay, how much would you pay for somebody to cuddle you?
Oh, touch me.
What's the price on that?
What's the price on a good cuddle?
Why me?
How
If
many?
you
Do
seem
I
like
look
a-
like somebody that's going to be into that sort of paraphilia?
Yeah.
Seems like you know a lot about the topic.
I'm just
so
saying, you
know
know,
the rates
like-
with the going rate.
I don't
Such
know.
like a cuddly bear.
Hold on. My real question is big spoon or little spoon?
69.
That's a hooker, man. That's a hooker.
You do 69 on a hook?
I don't even spoon them. I fork them. Fuck you talking about?
What the fork is he talking about?
This shit's going off the rails.
Like a potato before you microwave it?
Oh my god, hot potato. Hot potato.
Just put a bunch of holes in it.
What's up, Nando? What you got in that phone?
I'm trying to see right now. I'm trying to give you some good ones right now.
Oh my goodness. He said I fork him. I'm done.
At the block party, I was having an interesting conversation that I want to bring up as well.
Yeah, I know. You
With,
were on it.
No, with
Like white on rice.
with Jay Vega.
Oh my boy.
So we skipped past that other conversation.
we were talking about how growing up,
Oh, I like this one right here.
your group, your circle of friends basically is not necessarily like the best circle of friends, but you slowly start kind of cutting off your friends that you grew up with because they're not really providing, I guess, substance. You kind of outgrow them. And the question or the topic was, do you just cut them off, or y'all had experiences, y'all still friends. Are y'all still friends, or do you just outgrow your friends and stop?
I think it
fucking
totally depends
It
on
depends.
what
You
you
could be
were
just
into.
one person at a
acquaintances.
time? Hold on. Go ahead now.
Yeah.
It depends. I mean, it could be friends or it could be just be acquaintances. It could start as friends, but now it moved on to acquaintances. you
Yeah,
know?
that's what I was about to agree with. I'm about to say, because the people you play basketball with, you're not gonna play basketball with them all your life. The people you did music with, you're not gonna do music with them all your life. The kids, excuse me, the people that you hung out in the street with, you know you can't hang out with the street niggas all your life. Some of them grow up and get up out of it. Some of them die.
Some of them stay in this
Some
shit.
of them
hard
stay
as
in
hell.
it. Now they're 40 and still doing it, and you like, nigga, what is you doing?
Like perfect example. Like how many high school friends do you still have? I mean, you should guys have a couple, but
Couple.
my cousin was like, "Oh yeah, these are my high school friends. They're gonna be my friends." And I told her, I was like, "Bro, I think I have like probably like 2 or 3 high school friends that I still like talk
like
to."
that.
And
You
I
know?
used to fuck with a lot of people in high school, but like I said, I felt like they weren't heading in the same direction I was heading.
No.
So you
Yeah.
just gotta
These
kinda
high school
cut
friends
people off.
became Facebook friends. What you talking about? And that's
But
all it
seriously.
is. Yeah,
And-
they're
and
acquaintances.
the friends in high school, the friends back in the day, you might be into something that that you're not into anymore.
Yeah.
It's like an alcoholic doesn't want to hang out with the friends that they were drinking, their old drinking buddies.
When they stopped drinking.
Yeah.
You'll come around somebody's birthday, somebody
Yeah.
passes, a wedding,
Yeah.
and you'll have a few drinks with them, whatever. But you know, I can't hang with you like that.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you've like in my example, you're a true alcoholic, and you're not going to drink anymore, but you might come around a little bit and not have that drink anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't want the temptation to be there every time.
But that's a good metaphor for the friendship.
Yeah,
That one too,
I
yeah.
see
Yeah.
what you're trying to get at. Yeah, some people just it turns into a high and by thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
bump
how you
into
doing?
'em,
How
you
you
know?
been? You know what I'm saying?
like
But
Rick
it's
Ross's
because-
record sales high and by. Fucking talking about.
But it's like people's lives are entirely too fucking busy. You know what I'm saying? People's lives are entirely too fucking busy. Even the people that you have love for, genuine love for, care about, that you consider more than friends is family. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah, no,
it's hard
for
to
sure.
find time for people like that in your life. You know what I'm saying?
And I
So-
feel like when you have like true friends like that, you don't take it like any time was lost. No love
Nah,
is lost.
nah.
You want to see them doing what they're doing. You want to see them on social media showing these accomplishments and applaud them.
Yeah.
You know, big your boys up, the girls around you and everything. There's women I've never ever done anything with, but I'm still a good friend of them. Be like, look, remember who you are. You're beautiful. Keep doing what you're doing. You're the great mom. And that's it. And leave it at that. That's the respect I have for them. And I've always left them alone.
And friends like that is like whenever y'all link back up, it's like no moment in time has
No.
passed. Like
If
it
anything,
just,
you're playing catch up.
yeah, it picks up from where the fuck you last dropped it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And slow down. but yeah, now like the other friends where the differences are noticeable now. It's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You start getting a little uncomfortable in the room and shit. It's like, okay, you start looking at your time and shit. Like
It's like, hi, bye.
But would you still make time for these friends? I was talking to somebody.
certain ones.
Certain
And
ones.
I was talking to somebody and he was telling me, man, I hung out last weekend with my high school friends. Man, it's so draining. And I was like, why? He's like, man, they're just into like negative shit and stuff that I don't really fuck with anymore. I'm like, then why you hang out with them? Because they're my friends, you know, I gotta see them every once in a while. And I was like, that's interesting. I don't know if I would be friends with someone that fucking just drains my energy and shit. Like, why are we friends if I know that I don't feel comfortable after hanging out with you?
Yeah, some people are emotional vampires.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they really drain on your heartstrings, or either they got a lot of drama going on, and you just be looking like, why are you putting yourself through this? Or either some people would be like, why are you going through this? And it'd be like, damn, I can't believe this happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Even though you don't see them that much, it's like when you do see them, it's like never nothing good. It's always this bitch did this or this nigga did that, and this. You be like, I think you're putting yourself. You know what I'm saying? You try to figure out what they're not figuring out. And
You're the
and you're
problem.
fucking yourself up on the inside. And I see a lot of people do it. I do it to myself sometimes, and I just be like, why did I come over here? Why the fuck did I
I
come
do
over
a lot of cutting that shit off now. Like where I would entertain it more back in the day. So where now it's like I pick up the phone only when I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like regardless of who's calling and shit. Like sometimes it's just like I don't want to be bothered by nothing. Like I don't.
Look, even some family members, you be like,
Yeah,
damn,
no, I'm
what the hell
talking
they want?
everybody. Like for me, I look at my phone, I see it ringing. I'm like, do I want to do that right now?
You have the choice.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Now, do you ignore
Yes.
or you let that shit ring?
no, I let it ring.
Yeah, I'll be on the
I
same
let
shit.
it ring because it's like I don't want to disrespect you neither. Like I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Banging
Go ahead and
on.
put it on silent.
Yeah, like nah, click that shit so it stop vibrating. Boom, cool. Go to voicemail. You know what
I'm
I'm
sure
saying?
everybody does.
I do that too.
Have y'all gone to your high school reunions? Mine's coming up. My 20 years, like in
Yeah.
August, this shit. Mm-hmm.
I went.
I did, yeah. I think I went to
10,
his
20?
and mine, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because it was still like the same group of friends
I
and
might
people we were
go.
around. So I went to mine, and then I went to Dre's because Dre right after me.
I'm about to
Yeah.
go. I'm about to check it out.
At mine, it was fun. It was that situation that you just talked about. That you just clicked up like no time went by. It
Yeah,
was just like
it was a
crazy.
lot
I
of
haven't seen
people.
you guys in 20 years, but you haven't really changed. You got a little bigger maybe, but that vibe is still there.
Yeah.
And it was just like the same people were talking to the same people. I did kind of explore like other people that I never talked to. I was like, oh, I remember seeing you. What's going
You
on with
say
your
you
life?
explore other people. What do you mean by that?
I started like talking to people that I never talked to before. It was an adventure.
That happened a lot that day because I was like, it was like, you don't remember me, man. I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah, no.
Not even gonna stunt.
No, don't.
I remember you when watching you do this and do that. Oh, okay. I don't remember you. Really don't. But it was nice seeing you, nice meeting you. Hope, everything's going good. There's a few people that became like law enforcement. I never would have believed would become law enforcement, and they did. And they always, we never had to check on you. You never will. I'm not doing nothing out here, man. I ain't.
Yeah, no, I think the last high school reunion I went to, I was so grateful to have been there because, like, one of the homies passed away. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if I ain't get to see him at that particular moment, ain't no telling when I would have seen her, if I would have seen him, you know what I'm saying? At that point in time, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Even the football coach came up there and everything. It was epic. I was so happy he was there. He just sitting on the edge of the bar drinking beers, eating Doritos with his wife. They got a big dumb family size bag, chilling, eating Doritos, drinking beer, talking to everybody. And I was like, that was so dope to see that man and hear him talk about the kids that he coached now.
Damn. I have another one. Be honest, fellas. What's harder for a man to admit? I'm broke, I'm lonely, or I need help?
I need help.
yeah.
Need help?
I need help. The lonely part.
I'm broke. I'm sorry, I can't. That's that ego shit. Like, no, I can't tell you I'm broke.
Well, wait a minute, bitch. I ain't got it.
That's the last
I ain't
thing you
got
would
it.
admit that you're broke.
You know, I never know. I don't think I've ever been in a space, mentally where you feel alone for sure. You could get lonely just mentally. It don't mean that ain't nobody there.
But even with that, I feel like the I need help comes into play with that.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm saying like I don't think that's hard. I don't feel like I've really had like an experience like that.
Do you mean broke right
To
now
tell.
or just broke in general?
I feel like I
Like I ain't got some money.
I feel
Hollow
like I'm
Friday.
broken,
Yeah, when-
financially broken, like
No.
relationship,
I've said,
art-wise,
here's the
you
thing.
know?
I've said
I ain't got it right now.
I'm broke right now. I've said that several
I ain't
times
got it
in my
right
life.
now.
Yeah.
That shit ain't hard for me to say. Man, I'm broke.
Yeah,
I
you're
say
not
it all the
gonna
time.
tell a random motherfucker like, "Hey, I'm fucked up. I'm broke right now." You know what I'm saying? But like your loved ones, that's the ones you should be able to tell.
Hell
Hey,
no.
nigga, I'm fucked up right now,
Fuck
dog.
outta here.
You gonna have to give me a couple days.
The
You know
one
what I'm
I would
saying?
have the most hard time with would be to tell people that I need help.
I need help.
because I feel like I can do anything and I can do everything. And to me, not being able to do something for myself that I would need someone's help, I would have a hard time with that just because of the way I'm wired. And probably like you said, the pride shit, where it's just like, man, I don't want to feel like I owe you now or that I failed and that you could do something better than me. I'm just fucking very egotistical, unfortunately. But it's also that part of me that feels like I can do it myself. If I don't do it myself, then I probably am not, I don't know. worthy.
Yeah,
I
I
say
feel
I
that
don't
too. I
probably
think
say I
I think
need
that goes across the board probably for all of us.
I need help. Is
I
the
think
word.
it's
No, I have no problem saying I need help. Like, I need help breaking this shit down. Or,
but out of those,
I would still have a
There's
hard
a-
time saying that shit.
Nah,
Hell,
well,
now I put this together myself. You better get the hell out of my way
so
in my
Nando,
face.
out of all of those,
I'm broke. I told you. I can't. No.
you can't tell people that you broke.
Hell no.
Like when he's broke, he's like,
If you
Yeah.
rando and you ask, I ain't got it. I ain't finna tell you I'm broke, but I'm gonna tell you I ain't got it because I ain't got it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
could,
if it's the family,
yeah, I could tell.
and I don't
could
care
tell
if it's a
random guy
dub.
I'm broke, but like
If I ain't got the
a random
dub-
person for sure.
But to confess that you're broke right now, I've actually done that before. Where it's like, man, I ain't got no money. Like, I'm in a situation right
broke.
now.
we got everything going on. Hey, I just ain't got it right now. But it ain't. I'm broke. Like just busted and disgusted. No gig, no money, no
Yeah,
nothing.
nigga.
No, not that. No.
I could sell something and get the money
But
that I
yeah,
need if I have to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that fucked up down and out.
I give,
But yeah, nah, the I need help part is
and
like,
I'm thinking like help, like mental help, like not like
Yeah,
hey, I
yeah,
need your
yeah,
help
yeah.
moving something, or I need your help building something, or something like that, and like I need your help around the crib because I'm finna tear something
But it
up.
goes hand in hand. Like
Not when it's.
I need your help to clean my garage real
Yeah.
quick.
See, how many times we did offer that though?
They offered
me
it,
and my
and
son.
I always say someday.
Me and Prince was like, we'll come over here, barbecue some food, we can clean out the garage, make it a day. And you like, all right, I'll think about it, I'll figure it out, and still don't do it.
I mean, I was a different kind of breed, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's the garage still junky. Yeah, that whole motorcycle
My
in there.
shit
Dusty
was
as hell. They
junky.
brought that motorcycle
That's
out
why I
all
wasn't
year.
here last Friday. My shit was fucking a mess. You know, so I was cleaning that shit.
That's what we had to throw a party at Hobby House, and he gonna have to clean out the damn.
We're gonna do it this year. But Dre, you were saying something?
I think my area of I need help is in both regards. You know what I'm saying? Just like a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so much in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So I'm constantly thinking, and on top of that, is like sometimes people look at you like you're the stronger one. You know what I'm saying? You not fucked up in here. You know what I'm
of
saying?
course.
And you trying to keep it together to remain like the stronger one. But that's not probably the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And in the other aspect of just needing help with that, I mean, that's why I take on as many fucking challenges as I feel like I've done, is because, like, I don't know. I think, in my opinion, waiting around for help, sometimes you don't have the time to wait on that shit. Maybe I get that shit from my mom.
No,
You know what I'm
you don't
saying?
have time for it, and then you're even more pissed off that even when you did ask for help, you didn't get no help. So it
Yeah.
pisses you off even twice. Where you're like, "Fuck this! I ain't answering. No, I ain't asking nobody nothing."
Yeah.
And then you just do it, but then you're still in a mental space where you're disappointed and you're pissed now. So
Yeah.
that's like, you know what I'm saying, doubled up on what you was already feeling like, man, I already had to ask for help. Hey, hey,
I've wasted a lot of fucking time waiting on people that was supposed to help me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you come up with this game plan, you draw the blueprint down, and you did everything on your end, and then you just waiting on a motherfucker like, let's do this. Because if it fails after that, then you can't mark off like, damn, it failed because it just failed. Like, nah, like if we did everything the way it was intended to do, then maybe what could have been. You know what I'm saying? Now you stuck with what could have been.
So like I have no problem asking for help, but that shows people's character. Like if I ask a person for help and they just blow me off or just say they're gonna help me and they're not gonna help me, that makes it so easy for me just to cut motherfuckers off. Cause you know me, I'm cutthroat. So you do some stupid shit like that, like, all right, cool, bet.
Yeah.
Deuces.
I'm at the point where I'm just not gonna ask you again. I'm not gonna ask you
Well, that's what
again.
I'm saying. I'm not gonna ask you
I'm
again,
not
but I'm gonna cut
I'm not
you
even
off.
finna come and help you. You ask me, I can't do it. I already have so much going on. So when you try and fit this into your schedule or fit this in, it'd be like, you know what, all right,
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm like, if one of y'all or something, I'm saying something to you then. Man, motherfucker, I told you I was gonna come. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I don't like? A motherfucker that asks for help too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
But what kind of things though? Like just anything
I
in
can't
general?
find this, or can you look this up? It be the simplest
Oh,
things, and you be
bro.
looking at them like,
So-
just fucking Google
So
it.
I have cousins like that, bro. That should be blowing me,
Man,
bro.
just Google it. What are
So-
you doing?
I have a cousin in Cali's and shit. They'd be like, hey, can you get my mom's
Asking for too
ticket
much help.
to fly to Mexico? It's like, motherfucker, you could do it your goddamn self. Like, what the fuck? Like, nah, but like, you be finding cheap tickets. Like, motherfucker, Google it, find tickets, do it every day.
Set up the Google alerts.
I hate that
What
shit,
are you
bro.
doing?
Like, my aunts be calling me. I was like, motherfucker, you have children. Tell your son, tell your daughter to do it for you.
They
Don't be
run around
coming
with
at
brand
me.
new iPhones. And you telling me they
Fuck
can't
outta here.
find nothing you're
That
looking
shit
for?
be blowing me, man. Like, nah.
yeah.
It be the petty asking for help, the little things, and you just be looking
I
like,
don't mind it, bro. When this becomes repetitive, it's like, it's like, I did it once. Like, learn, motherfucker.
Yo, I had one of my aunts ask me for help when I was in the middle of a fucking date.
It be
Bro.
get this to go.
And the phone was ringing, and I did not want to answer that call at all.
Was that the horrible date that you had?
Yes.
Oh, man.
You know who.
Yes, I know.
Well, you know who, man.
Yes,
in the middle of my date.
Damn.
And
Did
then-
your car break down or some shit like that, too?
It went from bad to worse. Bro. It was bad.
And you
It was
see,
tough.
Oh
from
my
helping
goodness!
a motherfucker.
You ever notice when you volunteer yourself, it makes it an even bigger problem?
Did you
'Cause now
let the
didn't
phone
have to
ring
be
or you actually
inconvenienced.
answered?
I let the phone ring the first time,
Oh.
and then I'm like, this girl probably like gonna think like, who the fuck calling him and
You
shit.
don't say auntie whoever.
Nah, it didn't say that. It just popped up as an. I don't know.
As the
Maybe
number?
it did. Maybe it did.
Okay.
But I was like, oh, that's my titi calling.
Titi me preguntó.
And then she said, she was like, oh, what if she needs something? Like, call her back.
Make you
What if
feel
she
bad
needs-"
now.
And I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna look
Nah,
like a
I
shitty
got it.
ass person. You know what I'm saying?
What if it's an emergency?
Yeah, I'm like, damn, fuck. All right. I'm stuck
gotta
between
do
a rock
it.
and a hard place.
They had
Pause.
to do it.
Now this woman gonna be looking at me some type of way.
So I called back and shit. Can you come pick me up? Da da da. And I'm like, I'm kind of on a date right now. You know what I'm saying? So I
busy.
throw a hint out like,
I'm
bro,
kinda
I got
preoccupied."
cousins that you happen to birthed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably shouldn't be this call when I tell you I'm kind of on a date right now. And she's like, oh yeah, but I really. And then the girl's like, just do it. Just do it. It's fine. I don't mind. I'm like, fuck.
Guilt trip.
Damn. Bro. That fucking me helping out was fucking. I'm
Suicide.
fucking calling like an hour later after sitting outside of this place. Like, where the fuck you at?
Damn.
Bro,
On top of that.
bad. Had to drive like 45 minutes. Bro.
And still waiting an
Terrible.
hour for them to come
Terrible.
out.
Terrible. And waited fucking hour, bro.
Damn.
Like that's like when fucking helping out just goes wrong. You can't help everybody, bro. And I knew better than to fucking answer this phone call. I just should have went with my gut and been like, nah.
Let me see if one of my cousins called me after she called me. All right, there's something wrong.
Yeah,
But instead, she was like, all right, let me not look bad in front of this young lady.
yeah.
See, what I would have done, I would have called my cousin, but hey, your mom just called me, holla at her.
Man, that's what I should have did. That's what I
Needs
should
help.
have
I don't
did.
know if you picked up her phone, but she needs help.
She needs help, man. She called me, but kind of
Yeah.
on a date.
Yeah.
You get it, right?
Then didn't make it better that my brakes went out on the way back. I'm already pissed. I'm trying to
she's in
drive
the car?
I'm trying. Yeah, bro, we're all in the car.
What was that, Mercury? What did you have at that
and you're-
time?
No,
Yeah, the
I had a
Malibu.
fucking Cadillac.
Oh, the Cadillac.
You know,
Oh, the caddy? That
Yeah.
mother was hanging on for dear life, boy. That mother was hanging on for dear life for like a good year or two. Oh my goodness. That caddy was hanging on.
You gotta
Nah,
remember
it
this.
wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. That caddy, it didn't go bad on me till then. So you know the only thing that was fucked up on it was it had a fucking digital fucking fuel gauge. And the fuse went bad. So I never knew how much gas that motherfucker had in it.
You had the digital gash.
Yeah, I had the digital
He did
dash.
have digital dash in that motherfucker, yeah.
Bro.
Somebody swapped it out and he had that joint in there. It wasn't an analog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a
And
digital
the damn
dash in
CD
that
player
motherfucker.
didn't work.
Nah, it didn't. But it played the cassette tape and shit. You just had to have the cassette
That with the
tape.
cord.
The cord in it. You know
For
what
the
I'm
aux
saying?
CD player, yeah, for the aux, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no,
yeah.
you put the tape
Yeah.
in and it would play.
But it works. See, it worked.
But you had to have a CD player externally.
But your brakes
Yeah.
didn't work
We
that
don't-
day.
Until you got the fucking little iPod Mini.
Well, yeah, so we got the iPod Mini, yeah.
Yeah, until
But you
got
can do the
iPod
same
Mini.
thing. You got an FM transmitter. See, so-
Not yet. They wasn't that popping yet. They cost, and that
I
tape
hated
went up by like $10, $15.
and they weren't great.
And
You
my
gotta
shit
admit.
had the
Yeah.
fucking-
FM transmitters were not great. You get a
My
lot of
shit had
fucking static.
the CDs didn't work, but I had the fucking six disc CD changer in the back and shit.
Oh shit!
Just switching CDs.
Yeah,
on.
You
yeah.
had to go to the fucking
What year
trunk.
was the caddy?
Yeah.
What year was the
I
caddy?
forgot.
Was it
but
80 something?
You had to go to the
a box
trunk.
joint.
You had to
It
go
was
to the
probably
trunk
early
and
90s.
pop that motherfucker out to flip the discs and shit.
If it's CDs, it's early 90s.
Yeah,
No,
CDs.
No.
yeah, but it was like somebody put it in there.
He had
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
he
They
had
swapped it
It
out.
was like an 88 DeVille.
Yeah, something like that.
Was that?
Oh, yeah, the 88? Damn.
But somebody put some bread into the system, like flopping out, switching out the dash, switching out the CD player and tape player,
Was
and then
that
they
a-
put the disc changer in there. Like,
Do you think that's an aftermarket?
oh, everything was
The CDs.
aftermarket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everything was aftermarket. But it was like the person installed it, and it was like one of the selling points for him. Like, oh man, I got a CD changer. Da da da. Once the CD player acting up, and we got tired of switching the changer. You get the CD Walkman.
Yeah.
But then once
Yep.
the iPod Mini started popping, and the iPod started popping,
Oh, yeah.
we was buying those iPods because you could fit so much
You
music
missed the
on.
whole-
We
You
had
missed
a
the-
94 town car. And that didn't have a CD player.
No, this is all aftermarket stuff on here.
Yeah.
You missed
but-
the whole era of having all the CDs on the fucking visor and shit.
Did I?
yeah.
Did I? No, I totally did. Have
Yeah.
that. I had.
That was a whole
I had
part.
cassettes in the center console, and we had a book of CDs.
I'm about to say I always had the
Trapper
freaking
Keeper.
book,
Yeah.
Trapper Keeper of CDs. I always had that boy.
Just
So
toss that
talking
shit to the
about
back
cars.
seat.
The only ones that was up there was Baby Mama stuff, like because she didn't like going through the book and she wanted to make all these mixed CDs, and I'm like, you can put all that crap up there, but me, I'm flipping through the book. All right, this one I'm putting on.
It's hot. It's dark. In hell,
What,
it's
what
hot.
was
Now
your
we can
favorite
start the
car?
car.
Since we're talking about cars, I would have won my first car. I had a 1999 Chrysler LHS. Man, that motherfucker was clean.
90.
Your favorite car that you had owned?
That was my first car. That's what I'm saying. I would want that shit back.
I had a
if I
Hoopty.
become, you know,
94
a little
Chevy
bit wealthier,
Corsica.
I want that shit back, and I'm gonna, you know, just keep that shit
White
nice.
with a red interior.
You said what? Sorry.
94 Chevy Corsica.
Of course.
But did you have that? You owned it.
That was my car.
Okay.
It's my first car. I set it on fire with a cigar once.
The fuck?
I hear people do that when they try to destroy evidence.
Yeah, I was actually just trying to ash a cigar, and it blew back into the car and set.
Bro,
the
my
seat on
favorite
fire.
car was like this car that I didn't even get to drive, bro. So it was my first car, and it was a Chevy Blazer that my mom had got me and shit for my first car. But I couldn't drive it yet.
The 2-door joint or the 4-door joint?
It was a 4-door.
Okay.
Oh
Yep,
man.
it was a 4-door Chevy Blazer, and it had like fucking custom paint on it. It was like Pepsi blue.
Oh yeah, I remember that car. That was
The one that
nice.
was sitting in the
that
back?
shit was in the garage the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But
You never got to
my
drive
mom
away.
drove it one day or some shit, and then she fucked it up. I forgot what the fuck happened.
Transmission
Because
went out.
your
or
step
something.
pops kept hollering he was gonna fix it. He was gonna fix it.
And that was like
Yeah,
a
no, I
side
got
project.
fixed, and then that motherfucker got totaled before I ever got to it.
Oh my
And I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, that
So
sucks.
yeah, I had a Nissan Altima after that.
So did I. My second car. was a
Nissan Altima,
Yeah,
the
that
little
was my
bubble
second
with
one.
the
What year?
bubble eyes and shit.
I had
What year?
a 2009 Altima Nissan.
Nice.
That was
Yeah,
my second car.
I didn't know how to. I didn't know what the fuck to do with a car, so I wasn't changing the oil and shit.
Oh, you reckless.
And it got an oil leak, so it made it even worse. And I was driving on expressway because I was back and forth from Indiana to work, and I worked all the way at fucking O'Hare Airport at the time. And my shit fucking my
Just blew
engine blew on the fucking expressway.
Damn.
I was like, what the fuck? My shit dead just in the middle of the
It
expressway.
didn't catch on fire?
Nah,
Uh-huh.
it just blew. That shit. Poof.
That shit just locked up.
And then fucking, I'm just stuck there in the middle of the expressway.
Damn.
Motherfucker came, pulled me off the road and shit. I'm over there like, damn, my cell phone died.
Damn.
But they still had, this how long ago this was. They still had payphones. So I found some change in the car and shit and called my mom and shit on the payphone.
Nice.
That was at a gas station, right?
right outside the gas station.
You ain't had no choice, boy.
Man, so Bo, remember I got locked up that one time in front of your crib? And then the motherfuckers let me out at like fucking 2 a.m. or some shit. Random as hell. But I had this fucking Outcast velour suit. Like I just had the top half on though.
You had the green one, the baby blue one, or
Nah,
the black one?
one.
Black
I had the black one on. And
That was the best one.
when I came out this motherfucker, they're like, I don't know who took your hoodie and shit, but it's gone. We're gonna give you this jacket instead. It was cold as hell outside. So they gave me this big ass oversized bomber jacket. Bro, and I had to take it because it's like, nigga, if I don't take
It's
it, I'm
winter.
standing outside in the cold. So they kicked my ass out there, and I gotta call my mom from the payphone across the street, which she was not happy to get this phone call. She had already been to the motherfucking the precinct to try to get me out.
And they wouldn't let him come out.
They would
she was
not.
going off. She's like, he tried to do what? Bullshit. And I'm like, they're lying. They're lying on him. I was like, he wasn't doing that, but standing there talking in the car, and they booked him with everybody. And I just was like, you know what?
And they kicked out hours later.
Hours later, we was looking for him. We was waiting for him and everything. Went across the street, got tacos and everything. Like, they gonna let him out eventually. No. No.
Kept my ass in there, bro.
It was almost about to, this close about to send him to county.
Yeah.
Kicked him out when the bus came. I was like, y'all bogus because y'all could have been let him out. Y'all grabbed him like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Standing in the car talking to my brother and our other homie.
So this is winter because I'm assuming jacket and shit.
Nah,
No,
it
it
was
just
just a little
got
cold
cold
outside.
out. Okay.
Yeah, it was just a little cold outside. It wasn't winter time.
But it was bogus because I'm like, y'all kicked him out over there. He still ain't had no bread on him. Because I was going to get him, my bus card?
Yeah.
So he can go get his
Yeah.
money. He like, man, I left my wallet, my money, everything. And I'm like, bro, he'll just, let me go get my bus card. I'll be right back. I'll go get the 7-day and hand it to him. He on the back of the car. Boop, boop. I'm damn, what just happened? I literally ran through the back door, came back out through the gangway, and they all on the car.
That fucking quick, bro.
That quick, like not even
That
2
quick.
minutes.
And I had a girlfriend at the time, and she was in the choir, and they had like this concert shit going on that night.
Missed the concert.
Missed the concert. Oh, bro, I did not hear the end of that shit. I did not hear the end of it. It's like, what the fuck? Then motherfuckers, everybody knew because motherfuckers is driving past and seeing us hemmed up. So motherfuckers know before anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, who the fuck, how you getting the scoop? That's great. It was this one funny time that I got locked up with this nigga's brother. And we driving in the car. This nigga happened to have left his driver's license at home, right? So they stopped the car. You know we in a fucking Honda Civic. They stopped the car. They like license registration, yada yada, the same little regular routine. He like, officer, I don't have my driver's license on me, but I live like right up the street, you know what I'm saying? Like I live, if we go over there, like I can show you my driver's license. Motherfuckers like not trying to hit it. Cop not trying to hear that shit at all. Like you driving no license, alright, y'all get y'all ass out the car. So we get out the car. I got a motherfucking switchblade on me.
One of those butterfly joints.
Yes, a butterfly knife. Boom, boom, boom. Flip that shit up. Boom. I got that motherfucker on me, right? On my person. So I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, fuck, I know I got this shit on me. Okay, whatever it is, what it is.
First thing they
So,
ask you, got any weapons on you?
Yeah, you got anything that's gonna poke me or whatever? I'm like, nah.
That shit is tucked in.
I'm like, nah, nope, not me. So boom, he go to pat me down. First guy, right? He searches me. Boom, 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 searches me. He doesn't find it.
Hey,
I'm like, woo.
Because you probably think it's a marker or something. Like the
Dude,
way,
like I'm like,
Fold it
okay,
up.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
So he looks, boom. There's another guy, another cop. He comes up. He said, "You search him?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "I'm gonna search him again."
that's bogus.
I'm like,
they were trying to find something.
yo,
What are the
how
chances?
the fuck, bro?
Fuck
This motherfucker do a thorough search. Definitely found that motherfucker. He like, y'all going to jail. I'm like, damn, because now I feel bad that I got my mans locked up in there with me, too. I'm like,
How's that y'all though? That's
he
crazy.
took both our ass to the motherfucking shit, you know what I'm saying? We had to be in that cell.
Did he tell you about this, your brother?
No, yeah, I remember when this happened.
Yeah, it was kind of fucked up.
Oh man,
Yeah, I dibbled and dabbled in
that's crazy.
Bro, you're sounding like a criminal in this episode.
I only got lucky one time. Cops pulled me over and shit, and it was during Labor Day. One of a girl I was talking to, she's like, "Hey, come out." I was like, I really don't want to come out. She's like, "Come out." She went to a Spy Bar, so I went out, met her, started fucking drinking. Fuck, man, I got fucking shit faced. And I remember driving
Spy
home.
bar.
Yeah, back
You
in
probably
the
was in
day.
there drinking UV vodka and shit.
Man, I don't know what the fuck I was
Absolute.
drinking. I was drinking poison, goddammit. Shit.
In there drinking
anyways.
smeared off
Oh
and,
man,
and
I
Red
can
Bull.
taste it. I can taste it in the back of my throat.
I bet you was in that bitch drinking smeared off of Red Bull.
I don't know what the cranberry vodka, bro. I think that shit
Oh
fucked me.
yeah,
God.
sugar on top of sugar.
So, anyways, you know where I stay by right there, that McDonald's, that Burger King.
Yeah.
So fucking, I remember I was like, man, I'm hungry, man. Fuck this shit, man. I need something to absorb this fucking alcohol. So I go to Burger King and shit. Bro, tell me why I fell asleep at the fucking light. Cops pulled me over right there by the park. I'm like, oh shit. I instantly sobered up. I'm like, oh shit. I made a left. I parked by the fucking, by the parking shit. And it was a black cop and a white cop. And usually the black cops are cool as hell. I was like, this white motherfucker's gonna about to be on some bullshit. The black cop was on some bullshit. So the white cop was like, You in the military? At the time, I had the fucking military sticker because I used to work at the military base. Like, yeah, you know, I'm a military veteran, blah, blah, blah. I'm a E-class. I started just talking shit. I was like, for real? I was like, yeah.
Stolen valor.
I was like, I'm a E3. He's like, oh, okay. I was like, I don't want to, you know, mess up your career. I'm gonna drive your car home. So this motherfucker literally drove my car home while he put me in the back of the squad car, fucking, you know, hemmed up and shit. Like, I'm going to jail today. And the black dude was, the black cop was like, nah, fuck that shit. Let's wake up his parents. Like, you don't have to do that, officer. I learned my lesson. He's like, consider this your birthday present. Consider this your Christmas present. You ain't going to jail. Go to sleep. But the white dude said that. The black cop was fucking persistent. I'm gonna wake up your parents. Like, nah, you don't have to do this, officer. Like, we good. I learned my lesson. He parked my car. He let me go. I was like, oh man, thank you, Jesus.
Damn.
The fucking military squad knot saved my life, bro.
Hey.
I didn't get that DUI. Fuck.
My veterans card got me out of a lot of shit. That's for sure.
All right, quick story time with Astonish. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta tell some Javi stories. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck
Who
it.
else but me? Javi ain't gonna tell them.
Yeah.
I'll tell Javi's story for him.
Oh my
Damn.
goodness.
So there was one time when we was shorties and shit, and we was walking. I don't know where the fuck we was walking to, right? But Javi kind of like falls behind a little bit, and for some reason, this nigga just jump kicks a tree. He fucking drop kicked the fucking tree. Like
I did a fucking tornado kick on that bitch.
Okay, he tornado kicks the tree, right?
Fucking wrestling.
It was
So boom.
it was a spinning kick.
Off the
It was-
top rope.
So boom, it's one of those things that you see happen, but you don't even fucking think about. Like, yeah,
You just
why-
look back like, what the fuck
yeah,
is he
like
doing?
what the fuck? But I ain't really make a thing of it. So we continue to walk a couple blocks down, get pulled over by the police. So I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
This
So-
used to happen a lot because the way we dressed, it wasn't like out of the norm.
And the neighborhood y'all lived in.
Yeah.
They was so uptight.
Yeah, so they're like, yo, they hemming us up and shit, going through the usual shit. They were like fucking, they used to be on us. You know what I'm saying? So then when they're doing all of this shit, and then like towards the end of it, the officer goes to Javi and said, why did you kick the tree? And it all clicked in my mind. Cause I'm thinking like, yeah, nigga, why the fuck did you kick the tree? Like, what the fuck was that? But there's this other time where we just so happen to be walking again, right? I think we just came from the movie theater or some shit.
Damn, man, you gonna give all the fucking stories and shit?
And so we walk in and we in Norwich, right?
Oh, shit.
So we
Yeah,
walk
just
in.
seen Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man.
It's just three of us, me and him
remember
and
that.
his brother.
Three amigos.
Walking down the block and shit.
Trying to get to the bus.
The motherfucking cops stop us, bro.
No, you know what happened? I saw my cousin. He was driving by back in the day and shit. And it was like, yo, what up? So we're like saying what's up to him and shit.
Just throwing up gang signs, bro.
And that's what it looked like. So the cops fucking
Can't be doing
put
that
the
shit
lights
in
on and
Norwich,
shit,
bro.
and the fucking hit parking lot.
And you got to remember,
Was he a mall cop?
He's talking about
No,
early
it was-
2000s when he's still in baggy clothes,
Yeah, once
oversized
again,
jerseys.
It was fucking
fitted
Norwich
caps.
police. It was Norwich police.
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
So they come and they're fucking like, hey, show us your IDs or some shit.
No, this little fucking cop shot out the damn cop car with his fucking gun out and shit. Like, what the fuck is he so mad about? And I was like, I think he was like, show us your ID.
Yeah, he's
So-
like, show us your ID. Show us your ID. And then Javi's like, nah, we from Chicago.
yo, I didn't understand how. I didn't understand how.
Did you think that was going to make it better?
Look, at the time, I'm like, yo, we out of your jurisdiction. We're going to Chicago. You got to let us go because we're not from here. We're from Chicago. You don't understand. We're not in your jurisdiction. That's the way I was trying to say it. But that pissed him off, and then that's when he. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah,
when-
he was mad as hell.
That's when he took a gun out.
Of course. The fuck?
He's like,
nigga-
that shit made
You're
it
not
worse.
privileged. Fuck. You're
That
just
shit
a
was
brown
crazy as
boy.
hell. Speaking about the Norwich police, there was one time where I was with this nigga that used to date my sister, right? And I'm driving around with him. He's like, hey, come with me to the mall and shit. I'm like, all right, cool, boom. So I hop in the whip with him. And I know this nigga, well, supposedly, he used to be a Latin king and shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm in the car with him and shit. We chilling. And he talking to me about, man, there was these niggas. They kept circling the block and shit. You know what I'm saying? I noticed the car. And I'm like, it went by and it came back around again. I'm like, that's the same fucking car. You know what I'm saying? So them niggas come around one more time, and I pull the fucking thing out on them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool, okay, nigga, cool, I guess. And then the nigga's like, yeah, it's right here. And he opens up the fucking middle little glove box shit, you know what I'm saying? And I look, I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, you tell me now?
That you got it in the car with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we
damn-
not in Chicago.
Okay, nigga, like, what the fuck you got me in? You know what I'm saying? So we go to the mall. I go pick up some CDs, whatever the fuck. Get back in the whip, and then he's driving. Fucking Norwich police pulls us over. So now they come to the car. He's like, "What's up, officer?" With license, registration, whatever. He gives them the shit. Come to find out, his shit like suspended or something.
Oh,
So they're like,
Excuse me.
"Your shit's suspended. Y'all got to step out the vehicle." I'm like, "Fuck, we cannot step out this fucking vehicle, nigga." So boom, get out the fucking vehicle. I'm standing off to the side and shit. Cause they treating me like this ain't got nothing to do with you type shit.
nice.
So they're like, they come up to me and the one officer's like, his license suspended, so you know I would allow you to take the car, but I can't do that because such and such reason. I forgot why the fuck he said I couldn't get the car. It was some other issue with the car, so we can't give you the car. I said it's cool. I'll take the bus. Can I grab my things? They're like, yeah, okay. So I grab my things, and as I'm going to turn, the officer was in the middle thing,
Oh shit.
and then he was like, oh shit. And then the other officer turns around and looks. He's like, hold on. He looks, and he's like, what is it? And then the officer's like, oh no, it's one of these gun lighters. It looks real as fuck though.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh shit.
He pulled out a gun lighter on Nick. Man, you don't get your stupid.
I'm like, bro, like
Damn.
it was like the most beautiful blessing in disguise.
Like
It's
that
like
shit transformed on you.
you fucking ran this whole script to me. You didn't tell me it was a fucking lighter gun. You told me like you pulled the thing on him. And I'm like, I'm so glad that you fucking lied about this shit.
Cause now I'm really walking away from this.
Like, nigga, what?
No time.
All right, I'm gone. Nigga, thank you.
It's a lighter.
Man.
Thank you for some
We're talking
food
about
shit.
cops. Fuck. The worst cops for me was Stone Park, bro. I used to fucking hate Stone Park, bro. Remember the Nitro days? So I went to Nitro and shit, right? I'm over here driving the Chrysler, the LHS and shit. And then, you know, I'm trying to find parking. This motherfucker, I scream out the window, like, man, what a fucking ass. This motherfucker was like, what the fuck you saying? And the car was like, ah, fuck. Did a U-turn. I said, what the fuck did you just say? I said, look at that ass. We're at Nitro. What the fuck? Like, nah, bullshit. You ain't say that. Man, this motherfucker gave me a fucking ticket for having an obstruction of view, having a fucking cross on my windshield. I was like, this
Damn,
motherfucker,
you got a
bro.
ticket for having a cross on your
Stone
window.
Park be on some bullshit, man. I'm telling you,
shit's
man. They always used to pull me over there. But, Nitro days.
That's a real thing though. Like they
you
can do
have,
that.
You can't have
That's
a-
why I stopped putting those shits on my thing because it gives cops a reason
reason,
to pull
Yeah,
you
put
over.
the air freshener
Give
on the
it to
blinker
you.
or something now. Like I don't even put it up there. Like forget it.
obstruction of view.
Yeah.
But not in Chicago, bro. They
Yeah.
don't really do that.
No,
They
in
do it in
Chicago
Chicago.
they do it too.
Bro, I had a rosary up there and they was tripping on the rosary. Baby mama had bought some
Yeah.
beautiful like diamond looking crystal
I
one
never had
and
a
hung it
problem
up
in
there
Chicago.
and
Yeah.
they was tripping on that. I'm like, man, look, I'll take it down right now. Like get off of that.
So
man.
look,
it's just a damn rosary.
so I have an uncle that's a cop. So a couple things happened, whatever, and I was asking him about it, like, yo, what the fuck is this? And he basically told me, yeah, you can't have that up there. It
Can't
is
have nothing, yeah.
obstruction to your shit. He like most of the time they're not gonna fuck with you about it, but if they don't have suspicion on you to pull you over, they will use
They
that.
use that, yeah.
Yeah, they'll use that. So, little lesson for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just take it down. Just take all this shit off you. Don't give them no reason. With that being said, we'll be right back after these quick commercial breaks with our segments. Stay tuned.
I've spent the night in jail too.
Matt,
Yo, it's your boy Not Sent, and you rocking with the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Check it out.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. And now for the segments, man. Do we have an astonishingly odd fact?
Today's astonishingly odd fact I just learned a couple hours ago. Did y'all know that Hugo Boss used to manufacture the Nazis' uniforms?
Yes, we do know that because
Yes.
we learned it when you did, Javi.
Yes.
So now you know. Fuck Hugo Boss as well.
He was fresh though. You know, fresh as that. You know what I'm saying?
fucking-
Fresh to death is real. Oh my goodness.
Hitler and the Nazis were over there fucking rocking Hugo Boss. Well, they didn't design the uniforms, but they did produce them.
It
So
was
they-
Himmler who designed the
Let's
uniform.
let's tread lightly on this topic.
Yes.
We won't offend anyone.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Do with
saying?
that information as you please. Just know that I will not be rocking Hugo Boss anymore.
We did, when did we ever go in the
That's
Hugo
true.
Boss
I
store,
never
bro?
did, actually.
We never go in that store. We never walk downtown and be like, I'm going in there. Never.
Yeah,
I wore the cologne.
but Hugo Boss is not. They don't make bad clothing though. I do want to.
Yeah, yeah. It's just
It's just Nazis.
wasn't our thing. And Nazis.
I'd rather go into the exchange. Is it called exchange?
Armani
Express.
Exchange?
No,
Oh,
Express.
Express.
Yeah, Express.
Okay.
Something with an E.
I got hired at Buckle.
Oh, okay. Thanks for
Man,
that.
we don't know what the
Yeah.
That's also an odd fact.
It is an odd fact.
All right, Speed. You ready?
No, man. I had a very eventful weekend. So all I'm gonna tell y'all is love your family, love your friends. Stop being out here doing dumb shit because there's too many people dying every day over just nonsense, over being mad, over the pettiest of things that you could just walk away and be like, I don't gotta be here. I don't have to do this. You really don't have to entertain nobody conversation, anything. You just be like, you know what? I see where this is going, and walk the fuck off. That's too many fight things I've seen online. And every time it pop up, I just be like getting off my phone. It'd be too much stuff that it'd be like, what was that for? Because you want to prove a point? I got a point proved right now. I got to go home. That's the biggest point I'm going to ever prove. I'm finna go fuck home. Because what I'm going to do it to you for? It's unnecessary. Now I'm taking away from the kids and people that need me. Or you done took me away. All because you want to tweak. No, tweak by yourself. Be doing all the hoop hollering, yelling, yeah, walk off, nigga. I am. Bye. I got stuff to do tomorrow.
Yep.
You probably don't. You probably just get high all day. I don't know, but I ain't gonna try and figure it out either.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say. I ain't got no segment because my weekend was filled with family, good
Low life.
food, good friends. I miss Nando's block party.
Saying,
but
I needed a
was-
fucking grill master. God damn.
I was too litty, and I will admit that. And I took my butt in the house like I was supposed to, rather than being outside embarrassing myself or putting my homies in a situation of somebody trying to embarrass me, and then they acting a fool. So I'm being an adult and go lay my butt down at 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday and be like, I'm done, I'm finished, and I can admit that.
I ain't mad at it.
It's all good.
All right, Nando. Quote of the week.
Quote of the week. Don't let today's delay become tomorrow's regret. Bet on yourself. It's the safest bet.
I like
Yes,
that.
sir.
I like that.
Yes,
That
sir.
reminded me of when I got stuck at the airport.
Yeah. That goes into like a lot of conversations that we had today.
Yes, sir. That's why I had to mesh it all in.
All right, yo, you in violation, bro. So the person that's in violation right now is a guy on YouTube that goes by the name of Officer Tatum. And I don't know if any of y'all been following this Nolan Wells case, but it's something that I've been following kind of closely because you just want to know what happened to the kid. You know what I'm saying? And through this whole thing, if y'all are tapped in, they found like this sea tow call where their boat was sinking. You know what I'm saying? So they called the dispatcher and you hear all this background noise. And this woman was unable to enhance the audio because when you call this dispatch number, like a lot of dispatchers, they're on different channels, right? So she was able to separate the dispatcher from the audio call in itself, from the other end, from them calling from the cell phone. And lift those background vocals, and they're saying things like, is he dead? Did you like are you gonna cover it up? And like, Nolan, wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Where it's like, damn, what, like, how the fuck y'all ain't, like, what is y'all doing over there? Because nobody's like in no type of custody. From what I know, like, I don't know if they've cleared the kids, but they not really talking to the kids like that.
No, everybody lawyered up. Everybody lawyered up. They're not talking to nobody. They're not opening their mouths about anything. It's just kind of like, hey, y'all got to figure it out. That's how much that young man's life was worth. Y'all got to figure it out.
Yeah, and they say like, okay, well, he was He was found near the shore or whatever, face down. They say he drowned, accidental drowning. That's what they're trying to claim.
But couldn't.
But when the medical examiner did the autopsy, they were really vague about anything. So
The same one that. No. I'm thinking, is that the same one that did the autopsy for the lynching?
I'm not sure.
Okay, because this was one lady that's then came up in like 2 or 3 cases, and everybody like, there's no suicide, and one of the kids was hung like 13 feet up. How the hell did a kid get 13 feet up and hanging themselves like that?
Is this the same case that Miss Rachel's over there being very adamant?
She talking about everything.
Yes.
That woman's being adamant about everything.
So the family had their own
Autopsy.
autopsy done, but when they received the body, it was everything excluding the lungs and the throat. And so that autopsy showed a particular redness on the back of the head that could be due to a blow, or it could be due to blood settling as the body is sitting there. But if the body's just sitting there, the blood would be not only just in the head, but like on the back, in the shoulders and stuff like that, things of that nature as well. Why is it only in the back of the head? And why do they still have the throat?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And the
saying?
lungs.
The lungs, okay, because if you feel like it's a drowning, all right, cool, maybe I need to look at this more. But what about the throat? Like, why are you holding that? What is going on with the throat that you felt like you
Because
had
if you're
to
supposed
keep
to
this?
turn this over and you already gave your ruling,
Yeah.
why are you studying this deeper?
Well, they didn't give the official ruling.
Okay.
They were like holding back. They just didn't know. They weren't giving any answers, right? So I don't know. There's a lot of sketchiness surrounding this case.
And
You know, I don't know if I don't want to put it on these kids if it wasn't due to them. So I'm not pointing blame at anybody. My thing is there's questions. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people on the internet that feel like they try to shame you for having those questions, or why are you making this a racial thing? Because, you know, the Black Coalition is involved. You know what I'm saying?
Al
And
Sharpton,
they know
he's
that-
in it.
Huh?
Al Sharpton's.
Well, Al Sharpton's not really in it. He just did something like a eulogy or whatever.
Oh, okay.
He spoke at the funeral. So he's not really like super involved like that.
And a lot of people need to understand when it comes to the Black Coalition, they know the history behind these things that have happened,
Yeah.
and they brought these things up many and many and many a times to can prove these things. So how you think they're gonna treat any case they get? They hostile as hell with it, because it's like we keep telling y'all they doing this, we keep pointing it out, we keep finding this out, and nobody's listening, or y'all not giving a fuck and y'all just letting it slide. Oh, they hung themselves. Show me.
Yeah.
Show me when anybody really in America hang themselves outside. Inside, yes.
That's some white people.
There's
shit.
some statistic you can find that. It's a few black students that have done it because of the stress or because of what went on. But never outside in a
Autoerotic
damn tree.
asphyxiation.
So back to my violation, this guy, Officer Tatum, right? He interviews one of the kids, right? And he's been like real adamant on the fact that, okay, y'all are trying to turn this into a white thing and blaming black and white thing and blaming these kids, and these kids are innocent. So he's the one championing their innocence. He's a black guy, you know what I'm saying? But he's had choice words for people of color, you know what I'm saying? To where people feel like,
Oh, skin folk and kin folk.
you know what I'm saying?
Uncle
You digs.
Ruckus?
You digs. On top of that, he was the one to jump out the window saying, "Oh, they're gonna find drugs in Nolan Wells' system." It's like, why are you talking about these things? Okay, even if he did have drugs in his system, probably all of them kids that went out there got drugs in their system. They was
They
kicking
just
it.
ain't dead.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you can have questions about this case. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to happen. But all of this trying to point fingers and make people feel ashamed for questioning things when
No, question
a
everything.
lot of this shit
Question
like it don't even make
everything.
sense.
Deceive, inveigle, and obfuscate.
Yeah. So Brandon Tatum, Nancy Grace been cooking his ass. She had him on the show. And she's still cooking his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, brother. So Officer Tatum. And he was an officer for 6 years. Which I feel like D.L. Hughley said, Why the fuck they don't even call Barack Obama President Obama? You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, you still trying to run around with a title. You wasn't even there long enough. I gotta side with DL. You in violation, bro.
That way.
Yep.
All right, Matt. You watch some movies?
I did.
All right. Well, switch it to Javi. So we talked about this.
And I will be introducing the legendary, the film critic,
Matt's ass.
Matt Sass.
But
Matt Sass, ladies and gentlemen.
I watched a movie called Motor City. What's that guy?
Why'd I think about motorboating?
Who's that guy from a big guy?
Oh, the big dude?
Yeah.
I forget his name, yeah.
Yeah, but it's this like throwback 70s style revenge movie.
I see it, yeah.
And there's like 5 words spoken the entire film.
No way.
Yeah.
What is
Like-
it? Like a fucking silent drama?
It's like music, sound effects,
And there's no conversations in this movie?
very little.
Did you know that when you walked into this
Yeah,
movie?
I did.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, you ruined it for me. I would have been surprised.
It literally says that it's notable for having almost no dialogue.
When did this come out?
2025.
Yeah, it just came out. I
Set-
just watched it in theaters.
It's in theaters right now?
It should be still.
Set in 1970 Detroit.
Yeah, it feels like a 70s movie. It's produced by Jack White
Jack White.
from the
Rock-
White Stripes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
And-
the Jack Black and the Jack White.
yeah,
Yes, other than Jack
and they're
Black.
both white.
I do look like that. you right about that.
All right.
But yeah, it's a good movie. It's a bit of a slow burn. You get to a certain point, and that pacing gets a little trying.
I can see that. Like,
And
how do you
the-
pay attention to something that there's nobody talking?
I mean, it's good. There's intense acting. Ben Foster is excellent in it.
Are there like a lot of looks between them and shit that you gotta like interpret what they're trying to say?
I mean, it's obvious what they do. Like it's sometimes a little bit corny.
How long does this go? For an hour?
Hour and 42 minutes.
Hour 42.
Damn. That's crazy. You're just sitting in a theater not listening to people talk.
And as per usual for things like this, I mean, it was a good climax to the movie.
Pause.
Yeah. But you gotta really blow me away.
Hey,
Pause.
whoa.
Pause some more.
Hey, you just said it blew you about your cousins or something.
Damn, man. Why are you you're holding on to You can't hold on to them,
I'm
man.
saying, bro, you gotta
Can't use him as
say
ammo.
Right. He's over
You
there.
gotta catch him in the moment.
exactly in the
like
moment.
This, I like this angle because you can see that when Matt is not switching.
Well, now
How
it's
many,
my
uh,
segment, so
How many puffs?
fucking switch?
Matt, how many puffs do you give it?
how many puffs? I'm gonna give it about a 2-3. Because it does slow down a bit. It doesn't maintain. It doesn't build the pace. The music's fantastic. The acting's really good, and it is a bit of a throwback, which can turn people off a little bit. But I do love that sort of film. Like I love the '70s films, and I love to watch the history of film as it progresses. And this is kind of like a throwback to that. So yeah, 2-3 puffs.
Nice. I'm interested. I'm curious.
Out of
I'm
how
checking
many?
out. Out of 5 puffs being
Okay.
5 is terrible. That you need a lot of
Yeah.
weed to get through this movie.
Yeah, you
He's
smoke
saying
a
you need
lot.
like 2 or 3 puffs of some weed to get through this
Yeah, that's
to be entertained.
That's the rating system. I think it's a pretty good rating system. It works.
You gotta see Obsession. That was a good movie.
I'll check it out.
You gotta check it out.
If it's still, I tend to like to go to theaters.
I got it on bootleg.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Recommendations, man. I don't recommend Rick Ross. I went double fucking wood. You know what I'm saying? That shit's trash. Tory Lanez's album was pretty hot. You know what I'm saying? He did more numbers than Rick Ross in jail. So I recommend that and that Karol G album. That's what I recommend. 2 music albums.
Leave some recommendations for the rest of us. Damn.
Oh, sorry. You were gonna say Karol G?
No, I wasn't.
He has a song with Drake. You know what I'm saying? OVO. You already know.
Carol G is a she.
Yeah. She just had
She's
a
the
big ass
Colombian-
concert
I
here.
know. He
Colombian-
just said he just had a song with Drake.
She had a
She.
song with
Yeah,
Drake.
he said he. So
No, I said she. Bro.
Technical
Come on now.
difficulties.
All right, brother.
Well, yeah, that's what I got.
What are we doing? Musical?
Recommendations.
Recommendations. B, what's your recommendations for this week?
Who did I gave up Project Pat and Juicy J last week, right?
Yeah.
I believe so. Then the next album I had on the playlist. Oh crap! I lost it, guys. If anybody didn't listen to the Summer 26, it's just a single. Benny the Butcher, Harry Fraud. Give it a listen because that one is a banger. It really is. Can't say nothing bad about it. And if you want to get into some toxic music,
Future?
oh no, we already did. Everybody gonna always say Future, but if you ain't pay attention to Tory Lanez, free the nigga Tory Lanez.
That shit was dope.
Tory Lanez. Getting the algorithm. Made You Think I Was Gone, but another album he recorded from jail. They probably gonna confiscate all his stuff again after this.
Yeah.
But the album is a banger, front to back, everything.
Way better than Rick Ross.
Yeah, it is way better than Rick Ross. But man, everything he put together on there, I gotta give it to him. He recorded some stuff where he talked about the way he felt about her, he felt about the situation, how he felt about being not around his kid, his parents, what they going through, his money, everything. It's just like he touched on so many different aspects of what he's going on and what he's going through there. Even the person that stabbed him or whatever, he's like, I forgave that nigga. Like, we had an argument and it flipped that way. I let it go.
Escalated, yeah.
Like, let's leave it alone. It wasn't even that deep. But that's the type of person that person is.
Yeah. I will say, now that y'all mentioned Rick Ross, man, he had a line in there where he said something about DC Young Fly. I don't like it.
It wasn't clever.
Yeah, it wasn't clever.
It wasn't clever.
Rick
And
Ross
even the
album felt like a DJ Khaled album,
even the
bro.
situation, it's like that wasn't even a cool situation. Like you walking off on it.
You did that. Admit to
Come
it,
on, man. That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
He's lost all fucking credibility, bro.
All right,
Going against G Unit and OVO, bro.
Okay, yeah, whatever. We ain't stamping that. Javito, what do you have to recommend for the people?
I recommend when y'all are flying to check in as early as possible. I feel like if
Damn,
it wasn't that I didn't pick a seat, I think it's because I checked in until the very last moment and they overbooked the flight. They're like, oh, we don't know if this motherfucker's going to show up. So they'll oversell the flight.
Yeah.
You don't have global entry and all that
I
shit?
do, but they still fucking left me as shit.
Well, damn, they don't like your ass.
Yeah.
'Cause shit.
So check into your flights early.
Or they just wanted them to spend another extra day in Mexico.
Yeah, man, you know,
Hey.
you're not mad, right? Shit.
Perspective. It's all perspective.
They're like, look, he's from Guatemala anyway.
Like I said, it worked out because I got to have a better flight the next day.
Yeah, with the family.
Yeah, there you go. My recommendation for this week is actually a book. It's called The 5 a.m. Club. Own Your Morning, Elevate Your Life. It's by Robin Sharma. You can pick it up off of Amazon. I haven't read the book yet, but it was recommended to me. So it'd be like a book club thing. We could read this motherfucker together, see if it's good or not. You know what I'm saying? But basically the premise is if you wake up at 5 a.m. every day, before everybody else is waking up and shit like that, you could get a lot more accomplished within your day, and that will lead to elevating your life. So it's something that I want to read. Am I going to wake up at 5 a.m. every day? I don't motherfucking know. I wake up at 5 a.m. for work. So on my day off,
You're not doing that shit.
I don't know. We'll
Not-
see.
not
We'll see.
like last Monday.
Maybe
Shit.
after I read this book and shit that inspire me, I'll be like, fuck it. You know, at 5 a.m. every day, early riser.
It's a good habit to get into to wake up at the same time every day.
Bro, I hate people
Early
that
to
wake up
rise
at
and
4 in the
early-
morning to work out. I wish I could do that shit, bro.
I've never done that. I've wanted to.
I hate people that do that shit,
Nigga,
bro.
you can't wake up at 9 a.m. and work out.
Wow, son.
Damn.
You know the old
Damn.
saying, early to rise,
Wow,
early to
shots
bed, makes a man
fired.
healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Damn. Hey, keep rolling. We're going to make it home at 5 in the morning today. Fuck out of here. So you can call off again. Fuck out of here.
I got more topics. Let's go.
Hell no. Matt, do you got any recommendations?
You know, I'm trying to toss around some stuff. So
Yo.
pause,
What are you
pause,
trying to
pause.
toss around? Oh, that salad. Balls.
So what you got?
So I just thought of this. Since we're talking books, have you ever read the Dresden Files?
To dress.
Are you talking dressing? God
Dresden.
damn.
Dresden?
From Savage
Dresden.
War crimes or something?
No, it's like he's a wizard detective in Chicago.
The fuck?
It's like if Harry Potter.
Matt, do you look like we read some damn Dresden Files, sir?
It's a good book.
Okay.
It's good. It's a good series. There's like 15 books.
He's a wizard cop, you said?
Yeah, he's a wizard detective.
You look like a goddamn wizard, bro.
Harry
Shit.
Potter shit.
I know.
Yeah, it's like if Harry Potter grew up and became a detective in Chicago.
Okay, so he grown ass man,
Like
being a
Sherlock
wizard
Holmes.
and a detective. It's like everything whimsical or magical or whatever.
I mean, there's magical elements, but it's generally him like solving real world problems, which
And,
is like with magic.
Okay.
Interesting.
In Inglewood?
In Chicago?
It's in Chicago.
Sherlock Holmes.
Got a fucking wizard in Inglewood.
It's a cool book series.
Oh, Dragon Tales had
Dragon These Nuts.
Oh, wait,
Oh my goodness. let's go, y'all.
Wrap it up.
I already got all this shit falling out my
Matt,
pockets.
where can you find the book at?
Audible. Audible's got it,
Okay.
and it's actually a really good performance.
On the Audible.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the guy who played James Marsden. He plays Spike. He played Spike in Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, that guy. Okay.
and he does a really good job. He is Dresden for me. So
Okay, for sure.
Okay.
it's written.
Okay, Matt. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
I forgot who wrote it.
We got all the fucking information.
Jim
that we
Butcher.
need, I promise
Jim
you.
Butcher. Jim Butcher
I
wrote
promise
it.
you, is it fucking over?
Jim Butcher.
If niggas
Jim
can't
Butcher.
still find it from now, they didn't want to find it.
didn't wanna find it.
I remember the
You know what I'm saying?
author. It's Jim Butcher.
All right. Listen, that's been the Astonishingly Odd podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell. If you're listening to us on audio platforms, we on Stitcher, Deezer, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music. Unfortunately, we not on Tidal until Tidal get their shit together.
Yeah, right.
Once again, I go by the name of Astonish.
If it's meant to be, it'll be. I am the one J Envy.
Again, with the clever remark over here. Nando, magic. Let's go.
You know my fucking name. High speed.
And that...
And I am Matt Sass.
That's Matt's
You go with the
Matt's ass.
hand.
Sassy Matt is what they call him.
Sassy.
And apparently this means fuck you. So there you go.
There you go.
Sassy.
And
That's the Ned Flanders fuck you.
we'll see y'all next
It's the
week, y'all.
Peace.
Holla.
Give me a bump, dog. Damn.